We are back. It is dirty. And this little midget guy.
Oh, show some respect. Hey, don't
no, go on. Say who you are.
Before we ever start now.
I'm just saying.
We want to have a civil show tonight. Now, don't
well, we're being civil. You know what today is?
Yeah,
you know what today is? What is today?
It's Saturday.
Yeah, what else? What else is important about Saturday?
It's tonight.
It's my birthday.
Oh, is that really?
I turned 40 today.
No wonder why you got a bunch
I thought
of
it was
people
like
here.
60.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So we're back at South Broadway Athletic Club. I'm Dirty. Sitting next to me is the great Dynamite himself, Tony Costa. Did you like how I gave
birthday.
Did you like how I gave you that promo?
Yeah, I like that.
Did you like that?
You're a good
Did you
guy.
like that? Huh?
But, you know, there's more than me here. There's a lot of people take care of this place.
Right, there is.
You're one of them.
I am.
Even though you're dirty, you're one of them.
Hey, look, like tonight, I think I'm going to take the night off. Is that okay with you, boss?
You've had a couple of weeks off. Now you got suspended.
That was 2 months ago. Two
now
months
you're
ago.
taking off on your own.
Look. I'm still gonna be here.
Okay.
I went to sensitivity training like you ordered me to.
Have technical, how you say that?
I'm gonna be around. I'm still gonna be around.
Yeah, we got the steak man over there, but what if we have some difficulty?
But we have a special guest
but he's gonna,
announcer tonight.
He might be trying to cook a steak, and we want to get the thing fixed so it'll be on the air.
Then I guess I'll have to be around, won't I?
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
All right, we're gonna do it. Hey, we need to grab the cameraman. We need to get this camera right here.
We got the
because that one's not working, right?
Oh, we got the man. Come right over here, right here, but next to me.
Boy, there you go, Al. Always screwing shit up.
We got Nick.
He's not in the camera yet. Let me see your phone. I'll get that taken care of.
I can see part of him.
Right, get in here, Nick.
Come on over. There you go, Nick. Right.
Here it is, the great man, Nick.
There he is.
Nick is an idiot. Nick is one of those referees that needs to really learn how to do things around here.
Nick.
He's a moron.
Herb Simmons and Larry Matuchuk all on the committee for the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame. And a lot of the work that goes into that, one man does most of it.
And that would be Nick.
Just about all of it. Nick. He puts everything together, takes it all over to different places.
That he does.
Yeah, and don't say nothing about it. He enjoys it.
Well, my only complaint with Nick is that he's on your and Harris's payroll.
You gotta believe it.
And he doesn't know how. I don't think Nick knows how to count. Do you know how to count to 3?
I guess I do.
Really? Really? Have you seen your matches? You have literally the slowest count next to that hippopotamus Kool-Aid. That's the other referee we got here.
What are you talking about?
What?
You need to take them glasses off where you can see some of them matches. Are you blind?
I think he is.
No.
You got something wrong with your eyes?
No.
You think you're a movie star?
I am a movie star.
What do you do with them glasses now? We're trying to talk business here.
We are. Let's get back to it.
Upcoming
October 8th.
October the 8th, St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame. It's going to be a monster.
It is. It's going to be a huge one. And Nick, would you like to tell us about October 8th?
We have 6 new members going in. Right, currently, we have 33. We're adding 6 more. First inductee is going to be Big Bill Miller, along with John Paul Henning.
Okay.
Referee Charles Venator.
Okay.
Lee Warren will be here live. He's a Hall of Famer. He's going to be inducting Charles Venator in live. And we have all 3 Von Erichs, Kerry, Kevin, and David Von Erich. 3 icons of St. Louis going in the Hall of Fame.
But let's announce the biggest thing that we got, Tony. See, Tony, you're going to like this. I scored this for us, pal. I scored this for us. Are you ready?
Okay, you're putting me in the Hall of Fame.
No, we're not putting you in the Hall of Fame. No, you ready? And Nick can verify this for us. We get to talk to him, buddy. We are actually going to make our show classy.
Sure.
The pre-show classy.
Sure, we can talk to all of them.
No. Something even better.
What?
We're talking to the girls.
Oh, that's
Lacey.
Yeah, I
Lacey
like
and Holly.
Lacey and Holly.
I like you now.
I know, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah. You want to thank me now?
Yeah, I thank you.
Huh?
Thank you right now.
See, you put me through that sensitivity training. You put me through that sensitivity training.
Thank Nick.
Well, I was talking to Nick.
Right.
You see, while you're over here wanting to put me through sensitivity training, I'm making deals with Nick.
Oh, behind my back.
Well, the whole story. When I contacted Lacey, her agent, she was so proud that her father was going in.
She should be.
Well, her sister got wind of it, and her sister wanted to come in also. They're both going to induct her father, Kerry, into the Hall of Fame.
Right. Okay.
Next month, October 8th.
And see, now okay. So let's get to it. You're inducting the entire Von Erich family.
Yes, the whole clan.
Okay. So now, I mean, if you really think about the Von Erich family in St. Louis, we know they weren't from St. Louis. They were from Texas. But
no, not all of them.
Well, not all of them, but I mean, but they had a very major impact in the St. Louis area with the wrestling at the Chase and stuff like that.
They were here in Illinois.
That is,
too,
yeah.
Before they went to Texas.
And now what? Now, like,
they're
what?
From the Midwest here.
You can't bang on the table. We got more
I didn't
sophisticated.
pound on it, I just put my
We have a
fingers on it.
microphone now.
That's okay. What's wrong with that? They can hear me.
Right. But I mean, let's get to the girls. So the girls. So I mean, and then you got Lacey.
Mm-hmm.
She's been in TNA.
Yes.
Following in her father's footsteps. She's coming in. She's taking her own time to come in.
Yes.
To induct her father, accept his award.
Yes, along with her sister.
Along with her sister. So we're sitting here. I mean, what the Von Erichs did for the St. Louis wrestling scene and just wrestling in general. I mean, you've dealt with them personally.
Oh, yeah. You have all three of them were Missouri State champions.
Right. Okay. So what is your perspective of the Von Erich family?
For one thing, they were master of the Iron Claw.
Right.
Behind their father.
Yep.
I remember a night when Kerry was on the card at the Gill Auditorium.
Yep.
His opponent was in the ring waiting, and Kerry comes flying down the aisle and jumped over the rope. He was late getting there. The plane was late, and he was late. And I was right there ringside waiting for him, and he jumped right over the ring, didn't say nothing to nobody, and the match started.
Yeah. I mean, it's how they were, though.
Oh, yeah.
So now we're going. So next month we're doing the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame,
Yes.
right? And then we'll have it posted all over live Facebook on what's your website on Facebook, your Facebook page.
And it's very
St. Louis Wrestling Hall
possible.
of Fame.
Very
St. Louis.
possible. We're trying to get Larry Matuszek to come in.
Right.
Wrestling at the Chase.
Yep.
He's been ill and down a little bit. We're going to try to get
But then
him
now,
there.
when you talk about great announcers, one of the people that I kind of followed was Larry Matuszek, one of the greatest of the wrestling at the Chase.
And then my friend, will always be my friend, Herb Simmons.
But see, now Herb's not that good.
Well, he's going to be.
Herb's not
You
that
can
good.
tell him that yourself.
I will tell Herb
My
that.
friend, he's my friend.
What are
and
you-
I can't say
What are you
nothing bad about
saying?
him.
I'll say it.
I know
You shut up. We ain't talking to you
Really?
yet, dummy.
Are you gonna discredit?
We're not
that?
talking to
I'll
this
tell you
fool.
what, we got the girls coming in.
Right. I figured you'd be excited.
I'm excited, but you better be careful.
What, me? It's you old
You don't
pervert.
want to get suspended again before
But
they get here.
listen, well, you're
talking
right.
about Herb Simmons now. You're talking bad about people. We don't want to do that.
I'm not talking
Till
bad about
after you don't like him.
who. I like Herb Simmons.
Wait
But you
till
said you
didn't
just didn't like it.
I didn't say that. I
You
just said he was an
have it or Mike
idiot.
Costello? Did you have it, Costello? Or what the hell?
I just said he was an idiot.
Don't be cursing me.
I.
Just because
All
it's
right.
your
Let's go
birthday.
back to Nick. Let's go
Okay,
back to Nick.
Nick.
It's my birthday. I can say what I
Okay,
want
you
today.
say what you want.
All right. So Nick. So let's go through the whole process of. This is the thing that. See, here's the thing. Here's what you don't know, Tony. See, we're having Nick on the show on Tuesday night,
Oh, good.
and we're going to talk about. There's some other things that we want to talk to Nick about.
Okay.
Some like very interesting things.
Okay.
But like, so we'll talk about that on Tuesday. So what I want to talk about now, though, is how do you determine who you're going to elect into the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame? What criteria does a wrestler have to meet to get that?
Any wrestler that wrestled between 1959 and 1983, that was the Sam Muchnick era, and also wrestling at the Chase era. That's when wrestling at the Chase went off the air.
Right.
It's 1983.
Yep.
Most of them held the Missouri Cup.
The Missouri State
Right,
have it.
yeah.
Almost, I'd say about 90% of the guys that are in the Hall of Fame held that Missouri State
Yes,
title.
they did.
And Harley Race was probably one of the best ever Missouri
Harley
State
was.
champions
And if
of
you
all
think
time.
about what Harley Race did for the St. Louis, I mean, if you really look at the legacy, I mean, really even the Von Erichs, if you look at the legacy that Harley Race and the Von Erichs did for the St. Louis indie wrestling scene, they really did a lot for this scene. I mean, they made St. Louis a major, major territory off of the East Coast. Am I,
You're right. And
or the South, the Deep South? Am I right? I
you're
mean,
absolutely right.
they came here. Harley Race. I mean, hell, Harley Race was a WWE guy,
Well, after the National Wrestling
right?
Alliance,
Now,
yes.
after the, but that's what I'm saying, though. I mean, he kind of put St. Louis on the map once really the National Wrestling Alliance left. And him going on to the WWE and WCW, what Harley Race did for St. Louis. Am I right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And I mean, he's never lost that moniker about St. Louis.
Years ago, he was the bad boys.
Yes.
The bad boys of wrestling.
He was.
He was legit.
Yep.
And he stood behind his word. When
Yes, he
said something
did.
in that ring, he backed it up.
Yeah. And the greatest headbutt ever. Greatest headbutt ever.
I want to tell you something now. I'm going to reminisce.
Oh, here we go with your story again.
When I was a young boy, I went to the St. Louis house.
Right?
Right up in Jefferson, Lafayette.
Okay.
Used to have wrestling
Right?
on TV.
Yep.
Sponsored by Paul Spack.
Okay.
And that's why I first seen Cowboy Bob Ellis.
Okay.
You know how long ago that's been?
I was in diapers. I was in
probably
diapers.
You weren't even a twinkle in your mom's
No,
eye.
you know where I was. I can't say where I was. This is a friendly show.
Yeah.
I can't say where I was.
And I found a picture of me. I'm going to bring it down. I forgot to bring it.
Right? Is that when you actually looked good?
Oh, no. Yeah. I
Oh,
was
okay.
50 years old.
50?
I wrestled right here in the ring against the Executioner.
Still looking.
You want to hear?
And
Look,
it was,
look,
in
Nick,
the,
Nick.
it was in the newspaper in the everyday section in the poster.
Look,
spat.
you want to
And I
hear?
got the copy of it. I'm going to bring it in.
Look, you want to hear something? I sat right over there in that corner.
I remember a little
In-
fat boy over there.
Right, and watched you wrestle the Executioner.
I remember you're a little fat boy. Whenever my picture is in the paper.
Yeah.
And a few other ones. Same,
Right.
Same harbor.
So how do we get somebody out of the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame? Because I would like to nominate to get somebody out of the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of
Once
Fame.
they're in, they're in. They can't,
Really?
Yeah.
We can't take him out?
Who?
You.
I'm not in it.
You're not in it? Why do
Hey.
we not have him in it yet?
Hey, show some respect.
Hey, listen, you just shut up over there. We'll get to you in a
I've
minute.
been wrestling longer than some of the guys that's in there.
Why don't we have him in here
I've
yet,
been-
Nick?
with me
Hold
and
on now.
Herb
I'm going to
Simmons.
stick up for you.
Me and Herb Simmons.
I'm going to stick up for you. Hold on, pal.
40-something years ago.
I know how long.
Yeah, we traveled over to Illinois.
But hold on. I'm
Missouri,
going to stick up for you.
Indiana.
How is the Dynamite?
We kept
Tony
wrestling
Costa.
alive. Herb Simmons and myself.
calm
You're
down?
getting me excited.
I
I'm
know.
going to get out of
Calm
here.
down for a
I'm
minute.
gonna get out
Watch,
of here.
I'm going to stick up
But
for you.
I can't vote for myself.
That's the other two board members. That's up to them too.
Well,
Herb
how
Simmons
is?
can't vote for himself.
Hold on,
I can
stop.
vote for Herb Simmons.
Wait, but hold on. I'm going to
He
vote.
can vote for
Listen,
Herb
I'm going to
Simmons.
stick up for
Larry
you.
can vote for
I'm
Herb
going to
Simmons.
yell at the president,
Then
the
I
St.
gotta
Louis
get them all to
president.
vote for me.
I'm going to yell at the St. Louis president of the Wrestling Hall of Fame
I'm not
why
the
you're
president.
not in there.
Larry's the president.
Larry who?
Madison.
Well, then when he comes in,
That's
I'm
right.
yelling at that idiot why he's not.
I've
Why-
got to go.
the
but
great
you-
Tony
you
Costa.
do
Nick,
what
get over
you
here.
have to do.
All right, Tony.
Okay.
Get over here, Nick. We're going to get you more in here and we're going to talk about it.
Let me ask you.
Hold on. You be quiet. You're going to be doing a show. Be quiet. All right, so we're sitting. Okay, go ahead. Ask me the question. Put it on. Put the camera on this idiot.
Hold on. Of all three of your opinions, King Harley Race or Jerry the King Lawler, who had the best pile?
Oh, Harley Race. Harley Race.
On the race.
Harley Race by a long shot. All right, so Nick, I got to get my beer.
Don't break your neck.
I'm not. All right, so Nick, I got to get my beer. So we got the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame,
Uh-huh.
October 8th, right?
Yes.
And we get the great honor. SBAC TV gets the great honor of broadcasting it live on YouTube.
Yes.
How long does something like that take to get into a motion? I mean, like the preparation to be nominating people like the Von Erichs and all that. How long is that preparation last?
Not very long. It takes just a couple months.
Okay, but I
it's
mean,
got to go through the committee first.
okay,
Which Larry's the head of the committee. It's Herb Simmons, Tony Costa, Larry Madison, and myself.
okay,
If we have any suggestions, who needs to go in, we bring it up to Larry. And
Right.
Larry makes the final decision who goes in,
okay.
basically.
All right, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know, when we first started this in 2007, I came up to Larry and I had the idea to put in the Hall of Fame together in my store. I own a pro shirt shop out of
Yes, and that's something we're going to talk about on Tuesday
So anyway,
because you said you had some interesting stories about that,
yes,
and that I got to get because
I-
that's some good shit.
I approached Larry and I said, Larry, wouldn't it be nice to have a St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame here in St. Louis? He goes, well, that is a good idea.
Right,
Let's
because
put
Larry
something
still
together."
lives in the area.
Yes, he does.
Right. Okay.
So eventually we put it together and we had the meeting.
Mhm.
It was Key Soldiers of the Post Dispatch. He's also on the committee.
Right.
So we all got together. We put two of the members in by acclamation, which was Sam Muchnick automatically
Yep.
went in.
Oh, of course.
And then Luthez.
Oh well, yeah.
No buts about it.
Right. Yeah. No,
One of
but
the greatest
no.
wrestlers of all time.
Yes, he is.
The other members, we had a vote. online. So it was the fans got the vote for a number of 35.
Right.
We put on a list. Well, there was only another 15 that went to Hall of Fame that year.
Right.
So we put another 15, which was Harley Race, Ric Flair, Penny Banner, Gene Kiniski, Pat O'Connor, Dick the Bruiser,
Right.
and King Kong Brody.
Right.
So there was a total of 17 the first year.
Right.
So that was the first start.
So
first
when
wave.
did you decide? Okay, so let's get to this. Because I don't want to take up a whole lot of this with this interview because that's what we're going to be talking about Tuesday. But like, when did you decide you were going to start the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame? What year was it decided?
That was 2007.
So 2007. So since 2007, how many people have we elected into
Right
the
now,
Wrestling Hall of Fame?
there's 33.
Okay, 33.
And we're adding another 6 next month.
Right.
So a total of 39.
Okay, so and literally sitting behind us is going to be the entire
Hall of Fame.
Hall of Fame, and then we're gonna have the stage extending out
Yes.
in Broadway. And if you think my cameraman was smart enough, his dumbass would turn around and show that the stage would be. There you go. About time. Boy, look how intelligent he is now. See, we're gonna have the stage extending out.
You know, Jason, have you ever really thought about?
All right, you're good. You're good. I got off of you. Hold on, Wilder. Give it a minute. You'll get your time, you clown. Shut up.
Just hating on the young guy.
So I mean, literally, you're talking. I mean, Broadway gets packed as it is.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And especially for this is such a large event in St. Louis, and for the first time, you're going to have a St. Louis. You're going to have a St. Louis Hall of Fame broadcasting
Yes.
live, right?
Yes.
Right. So if any of you can't make it down, you'll be able to watch it live.
Watch it live. Yes.
And where can you watch it live at?
You can watch it
Give
on
me a cheap plug. will you?
STL Hall of Fame.
Right. And where else? SBAC TV on YouTube.
SBAC TV. Yes.
Yeah. See. Right.
On YouTube. Yes.
Right. But okay. So now Tuesday, you're coming down Tuesday.
Yes, I'll be down Tuesday.
We're gonna do a more and more in-depth interview.
Yes.
About this.
Absolutely.
Because we've talked off camera. There's a lot of other stories because you've been around the wrestling business, but a lot of people don't know for years.
Since I was 4 years old.
Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna go over here to my camera guy's got it right there. There's your Wrestling Hall of Fame, which is absolutely beautiful. But you've been in the St. Louis wrestling business for a long time.
I started putting up chairs for Joe Schemberger down at
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
And it's been a long time.
Right. There you go. So hold on now. I don't need it. What is going on here? I'm not going to be sitting here. I'm going to be sitting over there. Oh, okay.
You can
All right. Well,
with
Nick,
you.
you're right. Nick, I want to say thank you.
Thank you.
I will see you on Tuesday.
Thank you so much.
Before you leave,
All right, go ahead.
You guys a legitimate
All right, go on.
So the fans know, out of all three of your opinions, out of all the non-acts that are getting inducted into next month's Hall of Fame, who was the actual master of the Hall?
Oh, it was David Von Erich.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
David was
the man.
He would have been a great champion if he would never have died. In
Yes.
1984. He was slated to be world champion. He was that good. He gave Harley a run for his money. And when you give Harley a run for his money,
Right.
was
you
the
were really
oldest
good.
Of the Von Erichs, right? But was David the oldest or the youngest of the Von Erichs?
David would have been David was the oldest.
No.
It was
Kevin's the oldest.
Kevin's the oldest, right? Yeah. Right.
David's the second old, and Perry.
Perry's the first.
Right.
There was also other brothers, but they never did anything in the St. Louis area.
Okay, listen, Justin, if you want to know more about this interview, you can watch Tuesday because this is all
Not
going to be
here.
part of the
He
interview.
did, but not here in St. Louis.
This is all going to be on Tuesday.
He's always had an attitude.
We're going to talk about this. All right,
Okay,
Nick, well,
take
thank
care.
you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, so now here we go. Listen, you shut up, Al. Look, I'm dirty. It's my 40th birthday. Get my camera ready. I'm going to, you can come up now, Justin, if you would like.
Okay, don't let this man, do not let
No,
this man
I will
lie to you.
introduce this idiot
Do
sitting
not let
next to
this
me.
man lie to you, whatever he's about to
Wait,
say.
get ready to turn this camera.
This man right
So, hold on, stop. Let me give the man a proper introduction.
You better give me a proper
here. I was gonna
Shut
give
up,
him one,
Wilder.
buddy. I was going to give him
So,
one.
listen, Al, shut up. You're disrupting my show. Where's the commissioner at? This
Harris.
commissioner's an idiot.
Jim,
There's the commissioner. He's a moron.
Mr.
The
Harris.
commissioner's a moron.
He's busy.
And there's Simon, the ring announcer.
All right, so here we go.
Simon, come over here.
Ben Simon, come over here. Sit down, Simon. My buddy's Ben Simon. I like Ben Simon.
Ben,
So here's how we're gonna do this.
Happy
All right.
birthday.
Thank you, sir. Now, Simon, I'm actually gonna leave the show.
That's
Mr.
wait.
Harris.
This was a trap.
It was a trap,
Wait,
but wait. Camera guy, get ready to turn the camera. I'll tell you when. Simon, I'm gonna turn this over. to Justin back here, who's another idiot.
Yes, of course.
Who's another idiot? What?
I was just gonna ask.
What?
That's a great cameraman.
I
right
wear
there.
a D cup. But look, a man that I don't like, but he's got heart. The kid's got heart. Who's a Blues fan? He wears the dumb. Shut up. He wears the dumb Batman and Robin outfits. He does. You got to admit, Simon, he is an idiot. Look at him.
You're just jealous.
Look at him. Shut up. You ain't done yet.
Jedi.
You should need to be quiet. I'm going to introduce my replacement tonight. And look, like I say, I will give the man credit. All right, get ready to turn the camera.
back.
I will give the kid credit. Get your glasses on.
This is the world's
that's
longest
right, I
introduction.
forgot.
It is, isn't it? Isn't it?
If we're gonna do it, you gotta
Get
do
you.
it.
All right, you ready? Here he is. This is Andrew Wilder. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you.
How are you? Keep going. We ain't got them. We got them all. We're
I'm
good.
good. It's
Simon, you're gonna
it's
scoot
been
in.
a few months on the injured reserve list, but I'm back and I'm feeling
Now listen,
good.
Wilder. I'm not a fan of yours. We all know this,
never
right?
have.
You're right. I never have been. But I will say this, Wilder. You have heart, kid. You can take an ass whooping like the best of them. I'll give you that. Even though you're a dumb Blues fan, I still like you.
You might not be a fan of his, but I am.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the master of the Call of the Wild.
Oh, here we go with this idiot. What is all this ass kissing?
Of the Wild.
What is all this
dude.
ass kissing,
Well,
If anyone
Simon?
hit
I
you
mean,
with
he
the
is
Call of
the
the Wild,
master
you
of the
wouldn't
Call
get
of the
up.
Regardless, tonight it's Jason's 40th birthday.
It's Dirty's 40th.
Oh,
So
Right
I'm going
here.
to listen. I'm going to turn my over to the great Ben Simon
Right here.
The
40
great
years
Andrew
old,
Wilder.
brother. 40 years old.
and the idiot behind me, Justin, who's a moron.
There you go.
Dirty is out of here. I am out of here. Justin, take your seat.
Okay, ladies
Wilder, you're in charge of the cameras.
Come
Ladies
back,
and
right?
gentlemen,
Oh, I will come
I
back.
have officially, for tonight and tonight only, I know it's sad.
All right.
Wish
Simon.
it could be every month. I am hijacking the Dirty Heenan show.
All right, I am back. After a few
Hijacking.
months
He's not
of being
giving
off.
it to. I'm hijacking it.
Yes. All right, Simon, in your opinion, out of all the inductees in next month's Hall of Fame, the Von Erichs,
Yes.
who, in your opinion, has the best Iron Claw?
Kerry or Kevin. And I'll tell you what, like, it's really tough to pick. There's a reason why the three of them are the headliner. You know, you can't really take one over the other. Kerry Von Erich was the only man to win the heavyweight championship of the world out of the three of them.
That is true.
But of course, you know, Kevin carries on the legacy today and had quite a career of his own. This was a real dynasty, not just in Texas, but there's a reason why they're in the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame. This omission, when I heard of David Kerry and Kevin being inducted, I said to Nick Ridenauer on the board, I said, "You're not already in that thing?" And no, they weren't. Like, this seems like it had to be an omission to me. So the Von Erichs, what a night it's going to be on Saturday, October the 8th for the 2016 class.
Right here in SBAC.
Yeah, the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame.
Yes.
I understand tonight, actually, that Tony Costa and Nick Ridenauer are going to make some special introductions, some specifications known in the ring around intermission time. So
Okay.
we'll have
All right.
that coming up during the
Now,
event.
in your opinion, Wilder,
Yeah.
why do you think the Von Erichs have not been inducted?
You know, it's a really good question. I don't know why, because they've been a really big staple in St. Louis wrestling, and like Tony Costa said, in wrestling in general.
Sure.
So I don't know why there would be a particular reason. I mean, come on. If you look at Hall of Fames in general, there's a lot of guys in the WWE Hall of Fame that should be in there right now that aren't. Like guys like Rick Rude, guys like
Jake Snake?
Jake the Snake. Well, actually, didn't he go in last year?
Yeah, actually, okay, you were right.
Jake
Yes,
Snake went in
yeah,
last
he
year.
was in last year. Yes.
Guys like Rick Rude, guys like there's a couple that are escaping
I
my
know,
mind right now.
I know.
Well, look, the bottom line is any Hall of Fame selection has to be very, very tough to attain. You know, like you can't just induct anybody.
Right.
No, I mean there has to be some sort of criteria met, but the Von Erichs have met every criteria that there has been.
Accolades.
Yes, the accolades.
The accolades and the
speak for
criteria
themselves.
must be. What would you say would they'd have to be? The accolades and the criteria has to be enough to, I guess, propel them above and beyond what most people would consider a good wrestler to a great wrestler in order to be in the Hall of Fame?
Well, are you talking about in general or the St. Louis Hall?
Just in general.
Well, if you're a household name a generation later, that should get you in. I think that also, it's really subjective when it comes to pro wrestling. Not every world champion should be a Hall of Famer.
That is true.
But someone who really had a lengthy career, an effective career, and made a lot of money, because this is pro wrestling.
Yes.
So whoever made the most money drew a lot of fans, in theory. They were headlining cards. And so I think that's a really huge part of it that a lot of people don't think about.
The criteria he just said, folks, if you don't know, was obviously met by Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. But, no, I understand. And Von Erichs should have been in the Hall of Fame, as you guys have been saying, a long time ago, not just now.
Yeah. And it's funny with the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame, there was speculation that it would be closed and finalized 3 to 4 years ago. And there was a year without an induction, actually, that was a part of that idea. But the board, being Tony Costa, Herb Simmons, Nick Ridenour, and, of course, Larry Madison, they had a few more ideas to go in, namely the Von Erichs. And in the past, we had Ted DiBiase, the former Missouri State champion.
Yep, $1 million man.
Yeah, but $3 million man days.
Oh, yeah, that's true, yes. That was
but now known as the $1 Million Man.
Okay, I got you.
But there's been a lot of talk, should the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame in the future have an independent wing, for more of the modern pro wrestlers, as opposed to territory versus independent. There is a difference. And I think that, I don't like to see things close and finalize. I think to stay relevant, you got to keep yourself open. I think about this with everything in life. And, Gary Jackson, Ron Powers, the Giant Assassin, these are names that could be good in a future independent Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. And to add on to your point, if you close something too early, there's always that feeling of sort of emptiness, because there's guys that, like you said, Gary Jackson, Ron Powers, that have been wrestling for years and years and years, and they're still out there doing it. And it would almost seem like a crime and injustice if they didn't get the chance to be among the greats on that St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame wall.
Well, time will tell whether or not that comes to be, but I would think the chances are greater than they are not. Hey, have you guys talked about the card tonight?
No, I haven't talked about the card.
He never did.
Oh, he never did. That guy off to the side, no one knows who we're
because
talking
he's not
about.
professional like we are.
Well, tonight's event is amazing. I'm actually really excited with the 6th annual St. Louis Cup. This thing was started back in 2011 as the King of St. Louis Cable Cup. Well, we're not on public access television anymore, so it's the St. Louis Cup. Short, simple, sweet. 8 men enter, and at the end of the night, one person will have a guaranteed contract for the title of his choice for any time in the next 12 months to cash in. And all of the past 5 winners of the St. Louis Cup have gone on to become the heavyweight champion here at South Broadway, mostly in the months immediately following the tournament.
Absolutely. Numbers don't lie, Ben. Numbers don't lie. Whoever wins that tournament has a very, very good chance of going on to be the champion.
Do you guys think, in your opinion, KLD is maybe the number 1 out of fans' eyes? Do you think
he could be the favorite? And I want to let's run down the list here so we can get an official pick. Right. So just going through really quick, we have Kevin Lee Davidson, of course, BT Daramola, Baracus, the Big Texan Jim Hoffer. We have Jimmy D,
Moondog
Rover, and then 2 former winners of the St. Louis Cup, Demarius Jones and the Night Train Gary Jackson. Who do you think
champion?
Yeah, and actually Jones, Jackson, Rover's only had 1 shot at the heavyweight title. Has not been the champion.
Jimmy D, Baracus. I mean, Baracus was in it last year, and he came very close to.
Yeah. So here's this is not a regular single elimination tournament. For the past few years, the final has been a 4-way match. Sometimes elimination, sometimes 1 fall. I'm being told that tonight the final 4-way match will be 1 fall, which is very important and changes the complexion of the match indeed. The winners of the first round matches will meet in the main event, and the first person who scores a pinfall or submission is the cup winner. So you're not going to be seeing men breaking up pinfalls.
That's true.
Well, I'm sorry, rather you will be.
Yeah, so they can move on.
Yeah.
I mean, get more time to rest, too.
If there's anything that is the greatest motivator for a man in a three-way match, it's to make sure that you are the one getting that pinfall, not any other competitor.
That's true.
That's all that
like,
counts.
It's basically like you take, I don't know, the Royal Rumble, for instance. There's no friends, there's no enemies, you know. You want to be the number one person. So, yeah. Now, as far as me, as I'm concerned, I'm new to this compared to you two. But I am putting all my chips in the basket. I'm going Kevin Lee Davidson. I don't know about you two, but that's who I'd like to see win.
I think KLD has a very solid chance. He's a fan favorite here. He's a big guy. He's a fast guy. I have never seen a man that's almost over 250 pounds that can do a wheel kick as smoothly as he can.
Well, in 6 years here at South Broadway, I've learned one thing, and that is to never count out the man who is seemingly ageless. And I'm going with a two-time winner tonight to be two-time, and that's Gary Jackson. I think Gary Jackson is going to beat Jones. He might have to get past A.J. Williams, though, as well. And I think he's going to win the main event, the four-way. And that may be unpopular, even though he's a great guy, because I know there's a youth movement. But you can't really bet against Gary Jackson. You'll lose a lot of money if you do.
Oh, absolutely. Experience bleeds perseverance, I guess you would say. The man has a lot more experience than any of the other younger guys on the cards. So it's not wise to count him out because he can pull out anything, any trick up his sleeve to get the victory tonight.
Let's get Miller's intake. Who would you like to see win the cup final?
I'm going the man with the ball, Baracus. I think the time is now.
Timothy Miller says Baracus for the win.
Baracus. Wow.
I mean, if you really take a look at the card, almost everybody that's on there is a big man. You got Baracus, big man. You got KLD, big man. You got
2.0. Demarius shows he's not that big, but I'll tell you what, he's quick.
Yeah, you know what? You got almost the best of both worlds. You got quick and speed, as you got power as well in this tournament. So it really is up in the air.
True. All right, out of your two opinions, because my opinion really don't count. Like I said, fans, I'm new to this compared to these two. What do you guys think of Moondog's chances?
Well, I think everybody's opinion counts somewhat.
I got you.
Moondog Rover, well, first of all, let's be real, guys. Jimmy D is on the most colossal losing streak.
Oh, my goodness.
Outside of Flamin' Freddie Fury here at South Broadway Athletic Club, okay? This guy hasn't won in maybe almost 2 years, okay? I'll have to double check, but that's the truth. Moondog Rover is going to beat him in the first round, okay? We know this. Moondog Rover, guaranteed, he's going to beat Jimmy D. So you could basically give him a bye.
Okay.
Maybe a little bit winded, but give him a bye into the final four-way. Moondog Rover, I don't think he's going to beat Gary Jackson, but I'd give him pretty good chances overall if I'm being unbiased here. You remember, Moondog Rover was injured last year. He actually made it to the four-way final, but then could not compete, and the final four-way was actually a final three-way.
Yeah.
So redemption here must be on the mind of Moondog Rover.
Oh, if there's anything on his mind, it's coming back. He's fully healthy, and he's got a best chance. Well, I should say a better chance than anybody on this card.
Don't count out Moondog. Hey, guys, earlier this week on Facebook, the MMWA Tag Team Championship, just 2 days ago, that match was canceled. We had Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins scheduled to defend their title for the first time in must be 4 months now against Evan Jalistico and Matt Kenway, the team going by the name Raw Dogs, I'm told. Well, that match isn't happening because Ace Hawkins is not here tonight. Ace Hawkins had to tend to what I'm told are, quote, important personal obligations. So that match is off. The title will not be defended tonight. In lieu of that, Brandon Espinoza is defending his Missouri State Championship against Damian Cortez, a match that was made before, the title was supposedly on the line, but being a singles match in the state, the Missouri title is on the line. This is a big night for Cortez in a nothing to lose type of situation for the big man.
Absolutely. I mean, the man has he lost the tag team championships to Brandon and Ace. And unfortunately, his partner, gone in the wind, now is the best opportunity that he has to make a name for himself. Not only by beating Brandon Espinoza, but by becoming the MWR Missouri State Champion.
And from what I gathered earlier from sources saying that Cortez is now singling wrestling because his partner wanted to become an actor. What do you guys think of that?
Well, when
their
life
own.
calls, exactly.
I got you.
You can't judge. You can't judge Prince Moses for what he feels is his calling in life. To some, it's wrestling. To some, it's acting, and whatever you want to do in life. But Damian Cortez is making the most of it. Just a few months ago, he was coming out of a faction known as the Family. Well, the Family is no more. He's on his own, and yeah.
Okay.
And Brandon Espinoza, the workhorse of the state, man. This guy doesn't get tired. And if what Cortez has to do is avoid the cross armbar, avoid the brain buster. If he doesn't, it's over for him.
Sure.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, Miller, who is off camera right now, fans, but he wants to I want to get his insight too. Miller, who do you think wins this match, Espinoza or Cortez for the championship?
I'm going to go with SP.
I think you've got to go with SP.
You got to go with SP.
Cortez is such a big underdog tonight. Espinoza is he's big on giving chances. He says to the young upstarts, and no offense to those guys, but a lot of them just are not at the championship level yet.
Well, I mean,
and there are a lot of mismatches.
Perfect example of Brandon loving to give chances. It was about a year ago where I had a chance to wrestle him for the MMWA Heavyweight Championship. I lost, and you can't take that lightly. When you get an opportunity like this, take it from experience for myself. You have to fight. You have to fight and claw and scratch and give everything that you have to try and win, because Brandon will capitalize on any mistake that he sees in that ring. He's been doing this for years, and he is that good.
I couldn't have said it better, actually. That was a great match you had, though, also a year ago.
It came down to a second. And if it wasn't for a distraction on the apron, I probably would have been a heavyweight champion down here.
I don't want to brag enough, but you can check that out on Timmy Miller.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, if you want to, you can check it out on
You can check it out on his YouTube. You can check it out on SBAC.YouTube.
SBAC TV and St. Louis Wrestling.
TV.YouTube. And yes, St. Louis Wrestling.
Google South Broadway Athletic Club. You'll find it, folks.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, we're getting close to the hour. I got to get going, but thank you for having me on.
Thank
Ben
you.
Simon, always good to see
I'll
you.
see you guys in a bit.
All right, Miller, you touched on it earlier, fans. He touched on it. He wants Baracus to win. Now, why do you think Baracus wins?
Look at the year that he had. Look at the battles that he fought. He had a shot against Gary Jackson a couple of months ago, and that got, I believe that got interrupted.
That did get interrupted.
And Baracus threw right up to Gary, neck to neck.
If there's anybody that is hungry enough to win and move on to the finals, Baracus and KLD are probably the two top picks for me, hands down. Nothing against Jimmy D, but he's been on a losing streak. Nothing against Moondog Rover, but he has a tendency to get a little wild in there, and that might cost him the match if he's not careful.
He messes with himself psychologically.
And when it comes down to Gary Jackson and Demarius Jones, I've been in the ring with both. Of course, I've never faced off against Jackson, but the experience speaks for itself. But I've been in the ring with Demarius. I've been in the ring with Jones, and
they know what they're doing.
Vicious. Vicious is the single word that I could use to describe his style.
All right, you want to get Mr. Harrison on this or no?
Absolutely.
Mr. Harris.
Jim, would you kindly join us?
We're going to get Jim in on this.
Technically hijacked.
You can sit down too. There, Jim.
I've technically hijacked Dirty's show for the night.
Okay. We're actually going to get Mr. Harrison on this, and we're going to get his point of view on who he thinks is going to win the cup final. Mr. Harris, welcome to the show.
What's going on, man?
Not much.
What's up, brother?
Tell the fans out there who you think has the best chance of winning the cup final, in your opinion.
Oh, man, that's tough because you got a lot of strong guys out there. Baracus has got a lot of heat going on. You got KLD. Hell, he's carrying, 2 or 3 at a time?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, I mean, the potential is out there. Jackson, and you got Demarius Jones going out for a position. Man, anything going that one.
And those two have a history as far as the last few months are concerned. Him and AJ have been in Gary Jackson's way from From the very get-go.
Oh, from the start, yeah. And so,
You're talking all the way back to what, January?
oh,
right? Almost,
easily, yeah. And
Okay.
AJ won't be here tonight,
Yeah.
so I hope
Simon filled us in on that.
hope he
crap.
enjoys his day off.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, you're gonna see a lot more of those days off coming for a lot of these guys. I mean, you know, it's an open tournament for him, sir, and it could go to anyway. As for BT, I don't see that happening with him.
I got you.
I think he's got to learn to get his attitude together before he can get anything going.
Cooler heads will prevail, right?
Usually that's how it goes, and the smart veterans are the ones that usually pull it out.
Absolutely.
So
They
you
got
know,
their head in the game.
yeah. So you got a shot at you looking at Jackson and all them guys taking the top in the poll. So it's anybody's guess on that one. I don't want to spoil it for nobody
Oh yeah.
because I'm like I got my picks, but then I got to be neutral. So I got to be careful what I say on
I
here.
got you. Okay. In your opinion, the MWR Missouri State Championship, does Cortez even have a chance?
Well, he gave Brandon a little ride, but when it comes to time in the ring, Brandon's got him beat hands down.
Gotta be. Okay.
So, you know, that's one of those teacher taking the student to school to see
I
what
got
happens.
you.
So,
I got you.
I got to give the edge to Brandon on that one just because of his experience and his long matches that he's been in. He did that hour marathon match,
Oh,
and I remember that.
Yeah.
And so the man has what it takes to be where he's at. He's not there because he doesn't know what he's doing,
True.
and he learns every day. So,
he's a champion for a reason.
yeah. So if you underestimate him, you're going to get eaten alive.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
got you. I got you. All right, and your final thoughts. Basically, what do you think of that? The St. Louis Cup round between Baracus and Big Texan. What do you think is really going to come out of that one?
There's a lot of heat that got built up on the last match. I remember the last fight they had, and it got real heated. So I see that being a bloodbath.
You got two big men.
I mean, you're talking huge. That's a lot of meat floating around.
That's
up in that ring.
almost probably over about a 500 pounds in the ring.
Oh, that's more than that easily. You probably got about 600-700 pounds in that ring.
I got you.
So,
And then, folks, take it from Mr. Harris. If you want to see all the live action, tell them where they can check it out.
you got to come down here to South Broadway Athletic Club, man. That's where it's at. 2301 South Broadway, man. That's where the party's at. We're right down here in the Soulard area. And as you can tell, these guys are ready to roll. They're getting a little anxious out here.
Best fans in wrestling in St. Louis.
We got the top fans in St. Louis. And even on our bad nights, that's somebody else's great night. So that shows you what kind of fans we have.
Exactly.
So even on a slow night for us, it's the best night for these other organizations.
And the tickets are what? What?
Well, they're $8. They just started. They went ahead and raised the adult prices a little bit,
Well,
but they're still in advance. You still get them for $7, so you still get a sweet deal if you get them in advance.
You can't beat that.
Your kids' tickets are still $4. Those will probably never change, and they only went up $1 at the door, so it's $9. You're still not paying $10. With these other shows, you're paying $10 to $15 for these backyard shows.
Oh, absolutely.
And they're not even close. They're so amateurish. It's unbelievable.
and their wrestlers get injured a lot more than what yours do.
Oh, yeah. And our guys are 100% professionals, and you're coming to see real talent. These guys are caliber talent to be in any of these other top wrestling sports.
I got you.
We can top any of those guys, and we've had a lot of those guys from those shows come down here. I'm being nice. I'm not saying none of your guys' names.
Hey, can I say something real quick?
Sure, go ahead, Tim.
You know, you got to love the St. Louis crowd at South Broadway Athletic Club because we got two events going on tonight. One is Beyonce at the Dome, and then we got the St. Louis Cardinal playing, and we've still got people coming down here.
That just shows you the loyalty of the St. Louis wrestling fans. Is they would rather come watch historic South Broadway, MMWA wrestling, than go and see a baseball game or a Beyonce concert. You got to love it.
There you go.
Hold on. Wilder, before he gets out of here, Mr. Harris, give your thoughts on why you think the Von Erichs have not been inducted into the Hall of Fame before now.
I think to me, it's all politics. It's about who you know, and if they don't like you, they don't push you. And I think that's wrong. Von Erichs have been the tops. I drove around with Kevin when he came to St. Louis. I used to drive around with Kevin and Chris Adams, and I did some shows with those guys, and they're the tops, man. I'm telling you, they're awesome guys. And to me, it's a lot of politics, and here at the MMWA, we don't have time for politics. It's about the people that bust their butts and got us where they're at, and that's why we're proud to have them here and induct them here into the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame and go in there with the rest of those guys from Wrestling the Chase. Von Erich family was awesome, stupendous.
Oh, they were, yes.
Spectacular people.
They put
And-
WCCW on the
Oh,
board.
my
I mean,
God.
Jesus.
They were all over the charts, man, and they traveled all over the place. They went to Japan and toured Japan with the Freebirds and all them. Oh man, it was just awesome, and to be able to. I was with Kevin after Kerry had already passed and David was gone, and Kevin was so awesome to talk to, and he's great information, great stories. Him and Chris Adams, I hung out with them for a
Gentleman
weekend.
Chris Adams, if you guys don't
Yeah.
know who that is, yes.
Oh, awesome people, man.
He was the teacher of one
They're
Stone Cold
beautiful.
Steve Austin. But
Yeah.
anyway, okay, last thought before you leave.
Okay.
Last thing, I asked all these guys around here, give your thoughts on who had the best Iron Claw out of the whole family of the Von Erichs, in your opinion.
Or I'm certain Kerry had the best one.
Okay.
Kerry had the best one. David was pretty strong with his, but Fritz, I know Fritz had a decent one, but to me, I think Kerry carried it.
Kerry.
But,
Okay.
but Kevin busted more heads open with it.
That is true.
So I want to be fair about this.
Yep.
Love you, Kevin. I'm not putting you down, brother. But I thought Kerry was always the strongest. But Kevin, I think really, if you had to really think about who was the best, I had to take that back and probably say Kevin, because Kevin mastered it. Him and Von Roski even went back and forth with it. So I remember those matches too. So yeah, I'm not that old, people. Really not. I'm going to turn this over to these guys. I get
Thank
up to
you,
the locker
Mr.
room.
Harris, for joining us.
Appreciate you guys.
Yep, that's the commissioner, Jim Harris. And Tim Miller is actually going to jump in. Our cameraman, he's getting shots of the live crowd. You can tell how these people are going nuts. There you go. Yes, there's a live feed of the crowd. These people, Miller, they're nuts.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm very honored tonight to sit up here with Andrew Wilder.
You know what? I can't have said it better myself, and I appreciate it. You've been there from the very beginning for me, and I will never forget that.
I mean, this is the man who's the master of the Call of the Wild. Can you please explain to the fans what the Call of the Wild actually is?
Andrew Wilder can walk into this room and he will give 100% in all his matches. His last name speaks for who he is, Wilder. You're going to get exactly what you paid for. He has walked through these doors. I've been here for 5 years. He has walked through these doors and he had some hell of a matches.
I've had my fair share of wars. I'll admit it. I've gone up against the likes of Brandon Espinosa, Ace Hawkins, Jamal Swag. I went up against AJ Williams, the current MMWA heavyweight champion. The list goes on and on. Even Baracus. The thing that stands out to me, though, I will never forget the series of matches, the war that I had with Ace Hawkins for the junior heavyweight title.
Sorry.
That to me is hands down my crowning achievement at the moment. I still have a few more years in me though.
Not only that, you and Ace Hawkins had the first ladder match here in South Broadway.
That right there is making history, folks. It was an honor, a privilege, and a surprise actually to be not only the one of the two men in that match that can say they were a part of history, because it was the first ladder match here at South Broadway, but just the intensity from that crowd was on fire.
Yes, it was.
Can you hit the fans what date that was? Because I wasn't part of it. I wish I was.
I want to say it was the July of 2014. I'm pretty sure.
I can tell you, if you go to Timmy Miller YouTube, you can pull it up and see it, and St. Louis Wrestling on YouTube.
If you go to Timmy Miller's site on YouTube, you can find it, as well as youtube.com/SBAC-TV.
This is going to be a spoiler alert, so if you don't want to hear it, turn the volume down just for a split second. Who actually won the match?
Hawkins.
Hawkins
walked out with the title. It was I don't want to say it was a cheap way, because in a ladder match anything goes. So you can't really justify a low blow by calling it a cheap shot when there's no rules to begin with.
Hey, Wilder, when it comes down to it, if they talk about St. Louis wrestling history and South Broadway Athletic Club, that whole year alone with you and Ace Hawkins.
I would love to be a part of that. You know, if that's one of the things that comes to people's minds when it's 5-10 years from now and they think back about some of the greatest matches that they've had here at Broadway, I would love to be part of that conversation.
Okay. And there's our wonderful camera guy. Turn the camera on yourself. There's our wonderful camera guy. He's going to get all the shots of all the crowd tonight. So if you want to be part of this action, get down here. Wilder will tell you how to get down here.
Yeah, it's down here at the South Broadway Athletic Club, 7th and Shenandoah. You can't miss it. It's a historical building right before you, actually right past the brewery, I should say. And $9 at the door, $4 for your kids to come in. And trust me when I say, folks, there's nothing like the live action of a wrestling show.
I mean, look at the crowd. Just look at them. They're going nuts. They're waiting.
You cannot get the same
Come
energy.
on, guys.
Get up.
Get up. Come on. Get up. Get excited. Get excited.
But you cannot get
There you go.
There you go. You can't get that
Woo!
watching it on TV.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah.
A live event is like nothing you've ever experienced before. If you've been to a live wrestling show, then you know what I'm talking about. The energy from the crowd, the electricity, and just the action. You can't get that from watching it on a TV screen.
Why say no when it feels so good to say yes?
Exactly.
And then Tim Miller is going to actually tell you again what his Facebook page is. I'm sorry. No, what his YouTube page is.
Timmy Miller at YouTube and St. Louis Wrestling at YouTube.
Yes. All right. For the fans out there who don't actually know Andrew Wilder over here, Mr. Wilder, tell them what your actual finisher is.
Okay.
Call of the Wild.
My finisher is a Call of the Wild. I guess some people would consider it a innovative version of the Crossroads. Instead of doing the initial, I guess the initial spin to the left before the full rotation, I just go and I jump straight into it. So it's more or less a face buster / neck breaker.
Okay.
Catch them from behind, turn around, and their face eats nothing but canvas.
Actually, in that match against Baracus, I got a sweet angle shot of that.
A little known fact about that match is I actually hurt my back just a little bit because he was so heavy, and I had to stop him with all my might just to get him over and turn him for that. But that was actually the night that we won the #1 contendership, I should say, facing off against Baracus and Jamal Swag. Same night, came out here and won the MMWA Tag Team Championship.
St. Louis connection, right?
STL connection,
Yep.
St. Louis connection, very much.
And fans, if you don't know why, if you're just joining us late, if you don't know why Andrew Wilder is up here, he hijacked the show. He didn't ask Jason.
The Dirty Heinous Show.
No, he didn't ask Jason. He hijacked the show because Dirty's birthday was yesterday, but we're still celebrating
Besides,
it today.
The man said
he's
he
taking the night off.
The guy said he wanted to celebrate, so that's what we're letting him do.
Well, he's 40 now. You know, he's tired.
Yeah, he's tired. Yeah,
You know, he's
let
tired.
him celebrate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
All right, Wilder, tell the folks, in your personal opinion, does Gary Jackson have it in him to regain his title that he's lost?
Absolutely. If I would be lying to you if I said there was no chance. You know why I'd be lying to you? Because he does have a chance. The man has always had a chance. If you look at the history of MMWA wrestling, I'm pretty sure he's had the most MMWA heavyweight title reigns out of the entire current roster right now.
And the crowd loves Gary.
Absolutely.
He is bad to the bone, baby.
Gary Jackson will always be an icon here down at South Broadway.
And if you fans have joined late like I did, unfortunately, I've been out for a few months, taking care of personal issues. My wife and I have bought a new house and everything, but I am back. Can you just listen to these two guys give their opinion on why Gary Jackson actually lost the title?
Well, the reason why Gary actually lost the title was the numbers game, for one, was against him. Because you had two guys in there that were already a tag team. So it was more or less a 2-on-1 match. It just came down to who got the final pinfall. And in this case, it was AJ Williams.
You got AJ Williams and Mr. 2.0 Jonesville working together. You never know what's going to happen.
Absolutely.
So do you guys think, and in the fans' minds, in my mind, do you guys think it was a miscarriage of justice?
Absolutely. I mean, it was a triple threat match, so practically anything went. But at the same token, it's hard. It is hard to sit there and say that it was a fair match down the middle when you had two guys against one, and the other, because if you go back and look at that, there was a few times that they had a scuffle, AJ and Demarius, but for the most part, they were a well-oiled machine working together.
I got you.
And I'll tell you something, too, about Mr. Jones alone. In the past 2 years, man, that guy's been getting smarter, quicker,
when he
bigger.
Said the evolution of Jonesville was to start almost 3-4 months ago, he was not lying. He worked his butt off in the gym and learning new styles to get himself to past that peak where he was already at.
So to get from here up to here.
Absolutely.
Basically.
And that's what all wrestlers should aspire to do.
Yeah, that's true.
Is you can't just stay stagnant. It's what they call a plateau effect. And when you get on that plateau effect and it's just nothing but consistency, then you're no good. You haven't elevated your game, you haven't changed your style, then you're not going to win.
And if fans would actually take one lesson from what Wilder just said, sorry, Miller, I didn't mean to cut you off here. You were going to say something, but look at Randy Orton over the years. They even put it in his first DVD. It's called Evolution of a Predator. You got to evolve yourself or else you get passed up.
Change is key in almost anything.
Yep. I mean, what was I going to go? I don't know. I'm sorry. I was going to go.
You're all excited. Breathe.
Look at the line. Look at the line waiting to get in this place, guys. I mean, this is nuts. Look at this. We got a line still waiting to come in. I mean, this is exciting.
That just shows you right there.
I mean, this is
MMWA Wrestling at South Broadway is a staple down here at Soulard.
Come on, Miller wants people to hit on his page. Miller, one more time. What is your YouTube page?
My YouTube page is Timmy Miller at YouTube. TIMMY. A little catchy right there,
Yes.
huh?
Yes.
MILLER. Boy, that's catchy. I wish I could use that sometime somewhere else. Might be somebody.
Hey. And then Wilder, you actually have a page, don't you?
I don't have a YouTube page.
Okay, but you have
I
Facebook.
have a Facebook and I have a Twitter.
Okay.
Follow me on Facebook at Andrew Wilder. Follow me on Twitter at and unfortunately I haven't been on Twitter for a while, so forgive me if I mess up my tag. Andre_Wild on Twitter.
Yeah. All right. And I mean, look at this. We got a fan stand up over here. He's going nuts about something. I mean, come on. Don't you guys want to be part of this show?
These fans are ready. These fans are ready for that show to start, and I don't blame them. I mean, come on.
Look at the first match, you two. Look at this. We got Danny Adams and J Mall Swag versus Brian James and
Danny Adams. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm all excited.
Yeah.
Danny Adams been pretty impressive here in the walls of South Broadway.
Especially after just showing up probably, 3 months ago?
I would say somewhere around that time, 3 maybe.
So,
4.
out of your two opinions, who do you think has the best match or best chance in this match?
You know what? We got to return in Everett Connors, too. You want to talk about some history with Everett Connors.
And not to mention, you want to talk about getting on a hot streak from coming back out of nowhere. Winning the MMWA Junior Heavyweight
First night back,
and he wins it. Almost like he never lost it.
I believe at the time he's 2-time, right?
Yeah,
Or 3? No, he's 3-time.
You know that?
No,
actually, no. I think you're right. 3-time. I'll have to fact check that.
There we go. Simon's getting ready, folks. Come on.
You can't go wrong. You can't go wrong with this card right here. Brian James alone, Everett Connors. You got Swag and then Danny Adams.
I mean,
this is going to be unpredictable.
It's going to be action.
Whoa!
And you just heard the bell, folks.
Baby, that's what they were
You just heard the bell.
They were waiting for that ring.
I just knocked your thing loose. Sit down. Oh, okay. All right. And this is Andrew Wilder. Call of the Wild is his finisher, and he is going to be nuts tonight, folks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the historic South Broadway Athletic Club here in Soulard, St. Louis. Tonight's event is sanctioned by the Missouri Office of Athletics. The executive director is Tim Lukanoff, and the inspector for tonight's event is Bill Davis. Bill Adams, pardon me.
Because it's live.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Hold on, folks. We are playing the Star Spangled Banner. Sorry, Andrew. USA! USA, baby! All right, folks, here we are.
Is the St. Louis Cup Tournament.
Yeah! Cup tournament, folks.
Looking forward to this one. All in one night, where the winner will get a title
Billy, you
shot
gotta
of
scoot
their
a little bit.
choosing.
Which way?
No, you got to scoot in yourself.
Oh, I got you. I got to get this record to go.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll be moving in and out. I'm sure somebody will be jumping on my seat too.
The final four-way match. That is one fall to a finish. The winner will be the St. Louis Cup winner. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before that, it is time for our opening contest of the evening, a tag team match, set for one fall.
I think they're coming this way, aren't they? Aren't they coming from this way, Miller? Shit. I told them to turn this way. Crap.
I think.
Oh, crap. Maybe I told them the wrong way.
Right here.
Shit. Hey. My bad. Sorry. That was my fault.
Had a minor
Hiccup there. Oh, look at this. Oh.
Danny Adams and Jay Moss swag.
Danny Adams and yes, Jay Moss swag, yes. And folks, that is Jay Moss swag right there, live and in person. You got Danny Adams right over here.
Millennium Danny Adams.
Millennium Danny Adams, folks. You should be down here catching this live.
You can't get action like this anywhere else. And this is shaping up to be
Give me a swag. You number one swag.
one hell of a first match.
Swag, baby. Swag.
Introducing team number one.
Sorry, man.
First, from Benton, Missouri, here is the Millennium.
Danny Adams. I know I
His
should
tag
be
team
cheering.
partner from St. Louis, Jamal Swag.
There we go.
That's swagster, baby.
Swag all day, swag all night, baby.
And here comes their opponents. Sorry.
Here comes Brian James.
Yep, Brian James and Everett returning, as Miller said, Everett Connors. Oh!
What is this? Does he seriously have the junior heavyweight title wrapped in Justin Bieber paper? Oh my. Okay, see, I didn't believe it. I didn't want to believe it when he came back, but apparently it's true. He is Justin Bieber, wannabe boy through and through.
Oh, boy.
You know, Ryan James looks like he got his gold back, huh?
I think so. I mean, we're looking at the TV champ and the junior heavyweight champ. Both got gold in here.
Both back at the same night, I believe, too, last month.
Look at this dude. I mean, come on, really? Justin Bieber?
Playing it up.
Justin Bieber? Come on, Wild.
Well, I mean, look, it's not for me to judge if the man wants to like Justin Bieber and have a man crush on him, by all means.
He is the MMWA.
That is his choice.
He is the TV champion, the Bomb, Brian James.
Of course, Connor's looking to get security on his title, making sure that nothing goes wrong.
Really, Everett? Come on, man.
Outside the ring, from Los Angeles, California, he is the MMWA Junior Heavyweight Champion, Everett Connor. And ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed that Mr. Connors has rechristened his title the Bieber Championship.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. How are you going to sit here and disregard the legacy that is
Come
the
on,
MMWA
Justin
Junior Heavyweight
Bieber?
Championship?
Really? Really, Everett?
I
Come
didn't think
on.
this day would ever come, but I guess it's that time. And I mean, these guys are dead on serious about making sure that nobody touches their title.
Hey, man. Hey, dude.
The match is up there. Going up to the
Hey,
mat.
don't
Let's go.
disrespect us, dude. Come on now.
Come on, get out of here. Get in that ring.
Anyway, we got first match getting ready to go underway here, folks.
A lot of gold at this table.
I'm sorry. All right, here we go. So obviously, our boy Wilder over here does not like Brian James.
Well, it's not that I don't like him, but
Oh,
we got a Bieber suck chant going on from the crowd. Here we go.
There we go.
And look at this, Connor just pacing. He doesn't want to hear it.
He's walking out.
Oh, did you see
He's
it?
walking out, Mo. What the?
Oh, is he seriously just? I think he might be walking out here with his purple Vans on and everything.
Yeah.
And folks, here we're still waiting for this match to get underway. It looks like Adams and Swagger
Ready to go.
They're wanting this to get started.
So he's a Bieber fan, huh?
Yeah.
But these two don't even know who wants to
And
start the match.
I think Everett is just so distraught by these fans saying Bieber sucks that he doesn't want to wrestle. And now the match is underway finally. Jamal Swag and Brian James in the ring.
There we go. Jamal Swag is going to start the match, folks.
And it's almost like looking into a mirror. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
these two
younger
could
version
be-
of Brian James.
Yeah.
Could be.
These two almost look like they're cousins. Twins.
Twins? I don't know about twins,
Okay.
but
Maybe family?
I think
No.
are they gonna? These fans want Danny Adams to get in here.
Oh, Danny Adams
He's
is
got
coming
some.
in, Miller.
He's
Why
got some
not?
unfinished beef with James,
Oh, come
and
on.
of course,
Danny Adams pulled out a win 2 months ago to win that precious little
yes, he
television title
did.
right
And of
there.
course, James won it right back. Underhanded tactics, if anything, if you ask me. And now Connor.
No, he's calling for a Swag to tag him in.
No, Connor.
I'm sorry, James. Tag him in. Connor wants to get in. Oh,
Doesn't even wait for a tag. He just takes
he
it himself.
slapped his back, Miller. You talking about disrespect, Wilder?
I don't know if it was disrespect. I think he just wanted in that bad. He tagged himself in.
I got you. Now we got talking. Let's wrestle. Why can't these two just start wrestling? Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
No, you're fine.
Why can't these two just start wrestling?
Oh, what a heavy shot.
Listen to that, dude.
Oh, nice Japanese
Oh,
arm drag right
nice.
there.
Another
one.
arm drag, a deep arm drag.
Oh, man.
That was deep. Oh,
Nice
shoulder
shoulder
block. Nice. Oh, now Connor's checking out his hair.
And if you want to talk about a good move, those two Japanese arm drags into a shoulder tackle surely took him out of his zone.
Leapfrog.
Push off the ropes. Nice
Oh,
hurricane run.
Hurricanrana, baby. Hurricanrana. Oh, now he's holding his back.
No,
Oh.
Adams just needs to stay on him. There you go. Make
Nice.
that tag.
Tag the Swag, baby. Tag the Swag. Oh, Swag with the kick.
Now, these two are working in pretty good
Body.
synchronization, I should say.
Oh, a one arm.
Oh,
A one arm
yeah,
body
Jamal's
slam.
good. He's getting jiggy
Oh! Oh! A body
with it. And
slam.
Jamal just likes to have fun. That's why he's in the ring. He's just there to have fun. And if you
And that's
look
what
at
it's
this,
all about. Wilder.
he's aiming that elbow up. What's he gonna do?
And the elbow drop.
Nice.
Right to the heart of
Landed
Connor.
square in the heart.
Oh, now he's picturing it up again. Oh, another elbow drop to his
That's
heart.
two. That's two right there.
Man. Now, fans, we all know Wilder would love to be in this match, but unfortunately, he is dealing with some injuries. And he's going to enlighten us later on what his injuries are. But as of right now,
we're just focusing on that. And down.
nice.
Did you see that? I think you did, folks.
Nice.
I don't think that was disrespect. I think that was just Jamal Swag
Yep.
having a little
big Swag, baby.
having a little fun at Connor's expense.
Nice.
And right now,
Oh, now he's calling for a timeout, ref.
Jamal's got the ball rolling and look at this. Wait a minute,
Oh,
what's the James?
Oh! Oh! Man! Oh, no, man.
I think we missed that just for a split second, but James clotheslined the
Oh,
hell.
if an idiot cameraman would get over there.
Clotheslined the hell out of Swag,
I know, man. Jesus.
getting him right back in the ring.
I mean, my God, dude. That
And now,
was.
so
Oh,
look
head
how
to toe.
fast the momentum has changed. It went
Man.
from being Adams and Swag to nice gut
Now
shot.
it's on Connor Everett's side and Brian James' side.
And so far, they're taking the beating to right to Jamal.
But you know what? He needs to get him out of the corner.
He does need to get him out of the corner. Whip off the ropes.
Oh, there we go. Oh, elbow,
Big
man.
flying elbow.
Oh, only a 1 count, though.
That was a good kick out by Jamal, but he needs to stay in it. Tag to Connors.
Here comes Connor Everett. Oh, Everett with a kick to the midsection.
What a shot. And
Swag.
right now,
oh, face to the turnbuckle.
Connor does not look happy. I mean, you can see those handprints that, oh my goodness. You can see the handprints that Danny Adam left on his chest from that shove. And I think he wants to give it right back to Jamal.
Yes. Swag is down. He's hurting right now. Back to the turnbuckle. Oh.
Come on, Adams is trying to get some motivation here.
Oh.
And that's a second one. Thunderous chop.
That could get in your chest cavity, man. Danny Adams is calling for the tag.
Oh, and the disrespect. He just spit on his hand.
Oh!
Come on now.
Man, no. That is such
You
disrespect.
gotta be kidding me.
Man, that was such. Oh.
Just taking it in I don't know, but
Man,
let's see if we can get our
camera.
Let's see if we can get our cameraman.
Hey,
We got him.
Man, you got two back there.
All right. Well, let them.
Hey. And look at this, using every
cheating, man.
every advantage they can. Every advantage they can to take them out.
And he's kissing to his title.
Of course he's kissing to his title. Number 18.
Hey,
18.
Shannon. Get the step. Get him. Get him. Hey. Oh!
Right
The
across.
Tennessee Jam. Leg drop off the second rope.
You want to talk about a close one?
Man, folks, you need to be down here at SBAC. Buddy, you need to be watching this live.
You want to talk about some of the best wrestling action down here at in St. Louis?
Right here.
You're looking at it right now, folks.
South Broadway Athletic Club. Look at this crowd. They're going nuts.
And Connor looking for a suplex. Slip back by Jamal.
Oh, German suplex. Oh, he's got his leg.
Oh,
he takes out
him.
Swag.
He tripped the leg.
Oh, no. Oh, Connor back in the
Tag.
corner.
Here comes
There
Adams.
comes Danny Adams. Oh, a double chop. A double chop.
Shades of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat
Yes.
right there on that one.
Hey, we're trying to get our cameraman. Let's do that.
Clothesline outside of the ring. What a shot right there. Can Adams do it?
Kevin is his name. Jason.
Watch out. Connor coming in from behind. Up and over. Oh,
Guys come out from the back.
he caught him, but wait a minute. Adams going flying.
All right.
Nice double drop
drop
kick right
kick.
there. Through the rope.
Nice. And he's going nuts.
And these fans are loving it.
Look at this crowd. This is live as live can be, folks.
And he's going to take it back in the ring.
Here we go. Back in the ring. Danny Adams. And Swag is down. Oh, no.
And wait a minute, Connor.
Oh, Connor's got his leg. Hey, Connor. Oh, a rope. Oh, my God.
He got him.
Spine Buster. The Spine Buster. Shades of Arn Anderson.
Oh, the kick out.
Kevin.
Wait.
Kevin. Get the shot of these two. Uh-oh, we got a double team.
Looks like they're going for a
What's
double
going on,
suplex.
guys?
Double suplex, buddy. Double suplex. They're cheating is what's going on.
Cheating?
I don't know if that's
I didn't
cheating,
see anything.
but so far it's working together, teamwork.
And you got Swag. Swag is down still. He can't even get into
Swag has been
action.
down for a minute.
Brian James and Everett Connor's been doing those quick tags in and out.
Looks like they're going to try and go for it again.
Oh, no. Here comes
Swag
Swag.
in the ring.
Swag. Oh.
Breaking it up.
Oh, drop
Nice
kick.
drop kick right
Connor's gone.
Watch
Oh,
out.
this is the clothesline.
Is it going to be Jawbreaker?
The Jawbreaker. It's
Adams
over.
at the cover.
1, 2, 3.
There we go.
And there's your winners, Danny Adams and Jamal Swag. And who we got out in the crowd? Who is this
Look
out
at
there?
that.
Oh, man.
21 seconds. Your
We got
winner is
Jalistico.
by pinfall.
It's looking like Jalistico and Kenway are out here for no good reason. No good reason at all. Are they out here to observe the match? I mean, they saw how it ended. Danny Adams just won.
Yes.
And of course, Everett Connor's
Take
backing
the
away.
title.
Backing away.
What a,
And Connor's dipping out of here as quick as he
and they're
can.
laughing at him. It looks like they're laughing at him.
And right now you got Jamal and Danny Adams celebrating in the ring. Hard-fought victory.
And
for
Brian
both men.
James's partner Connor already left him.
Hey, he didn't want anything else to do with that.
Nope.
Adams with the victory.
Danny Adams, you're my hero.
Jamal Swag with the victory.
Uh-oh.
And I have no doubt in my mind that Danny
This
Adams
dude here alone,
not
Brian
only
James and Danny
deserves,
Adams, it's not over
but
yet.
has earned a shot at that television title again. It's just a matter of time.
And he's hugging that title like he doesn't want to lose it.
He might as well hug it because it might be the last time he gets to hold it.
Enjoy it while you can, Brian.
Wow, folks. Woo!
Man. See,
You want to talk about it?
You can only see action live like this at South Broadway Athletic Club.
You want
At
to talk
7th
about
and Shenandoah.
7th and Shenandoah, that's right.
Yep.
So far, so good, folks. We had a great match.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the 6th annual
Gotcha.
St. Louis Cup
What's up?
tournament.
No,
Four
he's telling me
first-round
never to talk
matches,
about the cameraman, just
one-on-one, where the
tell
winners
them
will
where to
go
go,
to our
the cameraman.
Yeah,
four-way
yeah,
match
do that.
to
I got you.
That's
One
awesome.
fall rules. The winner will get a guaranteed title shot for the belt of their choice for any time in the next 12 months. Introducing the competitors for our very first.
Yeah, you're not in the shot. Fix that a little bit.
There we are. They
Yeah,
got moved.
I'm always going to lean in, guys. I'm always going to move
I
around.
mean, we don't mind you getting close, but just don't get too close.
Oh,
man.
which way?
Well, look at my head. My head alone on here is humongous.
Who is it?
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
So it looks like our next match is the opening round of the St. Louis Cup. BT Darmola versus KLD Kevin Lee Davidson.
Coming out with a Deadpool shirt and Jones right behind him leading the
Marius 2.0 Jones.
I think that's the one thing that's holding BT back is he decided to go ahead and switch sides. He thought he could go ahead and get ahead with joining up with AJ and Demarius, and so far it hasn't been a winning combination for him. He's been losing a lot of his matches.
Wow. Well, maybe he comes to his senses. I don't know, though. We'll have to see how it plays out.
Either way, he looks like he's going back to basics with everything he's wearing. He's got volleyball elbow pads on, black jeans, and what looks to be a camouflage Deadpool shirt.
Wow.
I don't know if that's too smart.
I don't think it is.
And of course, Dirty's over there getting in on some of Demarius Jones's FaceTime.
He's over there doing what he does best.
And here comes everybody's favorite of the evening, KLD Kevin Lee
I
Davidson.
have to say, hands down, he's probably the #1 pick tonight to win it all.
Yeah. No. It's right there. And here it comes, Kevin Lee Davidson. KLD is in the house.
That guy out.
It looks like he's got an entourage of ladies with him. I don't know if that's just a crowd, but you got to take a look and listen to this crowd.
KLD, baby.
It's KLD.
I'll tell you one thing about KLD. Mount Rushmore, you better make some room.
Now, just a little bit, I'm going to give you a little recap. Within the last 5 months, this man has gone places that I could never dream of going. He's been to Italy. He's been to England. He's wrestled with Michael Elgin. He's trained with Michael Elgin, and he's been the champion here, and he's looking to win that title back. But tonight, he's looking to get
I'm interrupting this broadcast because I can. You know, when I make announcements, they're always big. Get in here, Tim Miller. I want the whole gang in here. Huddle
We
round.
got Tim Miller right here.
You know what? Jim Harris Commissioner, are you listening, Jim Harris? It's one of them nights. Tonight, we make history, boys.
Yeah.
Man.
One fall.
Listen to the crowd going nuts for KLD.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Yep.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And I don't want to be one to jump to conclusions, but I think this one's in the bag for KLD.
KLD looking to wrap it up quickly.
The only thing that's going to factor into play here is if Demarius Jones decides he wants to show his ugly head and interfere in this match some way, somehow.
And look, Demarius Jones has already got his attention.
He's trying to get into his head, and it's the best thing you can do is try to get the person off of their game.
Yep.
You know, there's one thing about South Broadway. There's always more than one Tim Miller in the house, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that is so true.
But he don't look like this. That's all I got to say.
And, of course, right off the bat,
Oh, now he's complaining he pulled his hair, Miller.
strong tie-up, and, of course, he's complaining about
A hair pull.
if there's that much hair to –
He's still up there.
I know. It's eerie. I don't know what they're doing, but they're sitting there and they're walking around.
Yeah, they're hanging out for some reason.
You know what? You can never tell what Jalistico and Matt Kenway's intentions are.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're checking out this match now. I don't get it.
The Deadly Duel.
Well, the Raw Dogs, as they call themselves.
The Raw Dogs.
The Raw Dogs.
Yeah, that's what they're calling themselves, Raw Dogs.
Wow, pretty interesting. I like that.
Yep. KLD don't listen,
no, I
man.
haven't seen this in a
a
while.
test of strength. A test of strength. Otherwise known as the Greco-Roman double lock.
Oh, of course. And it's all about strength here. Flexibility in the wrists.
Oh, what
Is
is
he seriously
this?
going to try?
No, he's doing pump pumps.
He's trying to get pumped up.
Oh, boy.
I don't think that's going to be enough. You better do another 100.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Got to watch what you say, and look at that. Right into the corner.
Oh, he's cowering in the corner.
He wants to get out of there, folks.
KLD ain't clowning around tonight, I'll tell you that. He's straight business.
Clowning around, that's a good one. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And, of course, Kenway and Jalistico showing their support for KLD, which is a little weird. You think they'd be on BT's side.
That's true.
Nice headlock. Whipping to the ropes. Look at that shoulder tackle. You want to talk about getting hit by a Mack truck? You're looking at it right there.
Yep. He's
Big
just running
forearm.
through BT Darmola.
Oh, my.
You listen to that slap?
You can't mimic anything like that. Was flesh on flesh.
Oh, spinning heel kick.
Very nicely done, big man.
Oh, but only a 1 count. Or 2 count. I'm sorry, 2 count.
And right back into a headlock.
Yep.
Very nicely done.
Otherwise known as a reverse chin lock, too.
He's got to try and cut that air off from BT. Get him down. And you can hear this crowd.
They're cheering for KLD.
Backing him into the corner. He's still got a hold of that headlock, though.
Oh!
2.0 Jonesville, baby! I thought you were leaving. I thought you were going to let me hijack the show.
Yes.
I'll tell you, when it gets nice
Oh,
and
very
comfortable,
nice.
it's got to get loud
Yeah.
again.
LD, watch out. Choo-choo, baby.
Oh, avalanche!
He's going
Another
for the second one.
Oh!
Is he going to hit that trifecta? Or no.
No.
Don't tell me.
Oh!
He's about to go swimming. Can you say cannonball?
He missed it. Now he's injured his
Lower
back.
back.
His back is
He's got to
done.
capitalize
BT
on this now.
If BT wants to make it to the next round, he has got to capitalize.
If
He
he
has
wants
got to stay on.
You got to keep a guy like KLD down, and you got to work on that lower back.
That's smart. He's dropping elbows straight to the midsection.
He's going after that injured part. And that's what you got to do, though. That's what you got to do.
That lower back is exposed.
Yep. Oh! big body splash.
And KLD might be a big guy, but
yeah,
BT is no slouch either. He's got a couple pounds on him, and that's gotta hurt. You can't fake gravity, folks.
Yep. And no matter how big you are, you take out that lower back, it's done. You take out a person's lower back, and it's done. They can't lift you. They can't do nothing.
Yeah, lower back has a lot of the strength when it comes to lifting people, and KLD does a lot of lifting.
Exactly. Yes, he does.
KLD fighting back in the corner.
I mean, his finisher consists of a pop-up spine buster. I mean, you can't lift him.
He's working. I'm sorry.
All it takes is a split second, though.
5 minutes have elapsed in the match.
You got to think about KLD right now. He's got a big distraction outside the ring.
Shotgun drop kick to
Big
the gut.
distraction.
Yep. Well, yeah, you got.
And is he serious? Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Is he going back to his old ways? Jacko the Clown looking.
Oh!
Out of nowhere.
It's over. The pop-up spine buster 3.
And it doesn't matter.
KLD is your victor.
Moving on to the next round, folks.
KLD. Kevin Lee Davidson.
And like I said, it only takes 1 second, one mistake, and you saw how fast he snatched up that spine buster.
Yep.
Beautiful.
He hit him with that beautiful pop-up spine buster. It's over. You don't get up from that.
And
look at Demarius, though.
Demarius almost tried. He tried to get the ref's attention, but that ref was focused on that 1, 2, 3, and you can't stop it.
And your victor, Kevin Lee Davidson.
KLD moving on to the next round, and all he's got to worry about is nursing that back just a little bit before he moves on to the next round.
He better put some ice on it.
Jim Harris screwed him.
And in true BT and Demarius fashion,
Shut up, Wilder.
sitting there complaining.
Once you sit down, you sit down.
You stupid Miller. Justin, shut your
KLD is the victor, buddy.
There's only
40-year-old
one way to
bitch. Sit
decide
down.
that, folks, and that is a victory for KLD. Moving on to round number 2.
For the St. Louis Cup, that is our main event later tonight.
Round 2, here we go, folks.
Round 2.
Tournament match set for 1 fall. Introducing the competitors.
Oh, yeah. So we got Baracus versus the Big Texan.
And this is going to be 2 heavyweights colliding.
Yep.
This is my pick. Baracus.
Look at the iron claw.
Introducing first from the
Claw.
Devil's Cage, weighing 326 pounds.
I don't want nothing to do with that guy.
A monster, Baracus.
There's a reason why they say the monster and the claw for insurance right there.
And if you notice, he only needs one hand with a glove on it because that's his power hand. That's the claw hand, folks.
Yep. The claw. He hits you with he gets that claw on. It's over.
You could almost say he may have possibly drawn his inspiration from the Von Erichs. I mean, it's not necessarily a
Von Erichs.
It's not necessarily a submission, more or less, but it can put you to sleep if
yes.
applied with the right amount of pressure.
Yep. You dig your finger into someone's temple, they're gonna go out.
Oh yeah, cutting up the blood flow.
Which way? Which way?
Should be coming that way.
Well, we are waiting the entrance of the Big Texan. Maybe something happened. Maybe someone got to him. You think somebody took him out?
I don't know, man.
We're waiting on the entrance of Big Texan.
Thought he was coming.
We don't know, folks. We don't know what happened. Something may have happened.
Wait, and Jim's getting a call.
Wait a second.
It looks like something may have happened to the Big Texan.
This match might not be happening, folks. The second round bye might happen to Baracus.
I mean, what a bye it would be.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have just been informed by Commissioner Harris that Big Jim Hoffer seems to not be in the building at this time.
Big Texan
It's
is
a
not
bye.
here.
And so, ladies and gentlemen, for the purposes of the tournament, we'll have the referee start a 10 count to signify this win by default.
Ring the bell.
Ring the bell.
And you hate to see something like this
Yes.
happen.
This is
A
bull.
bye.
Jim Hobart to the ring.
We got to count. He's up to 4. He's up to 5.
It pains you to see something like this,
Yep.
but rules are rules, folks, and you got to follow it through to a T.
Exactly.
I don't know.
No, and it's looking like this might be a cold
We're going with the 9.
count out.
Already up to 9. And your winner looks like by default is Baracus.
Ladies and
You
gentlemen,
hate to see
your
this
winner
happen.
By default walkover, Baracus.
Didn't even get a chance to wrestle yet, which means he's as dangerous as they come.
Yeah,
And he's gonna be fresh.
He is
He's
fresh.
fresh. He did not even give out a spit of energy. He just walked through the ring. That's it.
Which is going to be interesting to see how this goes down. With a fresh man now in the mix of the tournament, this could go any way. I
Yep.
mean, KLD's a little bit hurt with his back.
I don't know.
And with this being a bye for Baracus, it seems like he's got a good chance of anybody.
I think you got a cheap victory. You got a cheap victory, buddy. A cheap victory.
I want to mess with him tonight.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, fans, we apologize if that
These
match
fans
did
not too
happen
happy
as
about this.
advertised, but
Bam.
we know that Kevin Lee Davidson and Baracus are in the.
That is going to be a heck of a matchup. Kevin Lee Davidson
We got our first 2 in the finals.
and Baracus.
Ladies and gentlemen, those of you who like us on Facebook, Mmwa Wrestling read earlier this week that the Tag Team Championship match has been called off. Brandon Espinoza and Ace Hawkins were scheduled to
As you
defend
can see,
their
they're
title,
complaining in the
and
background,
unfortunately,
talking
Ace
about they
Hawkins
deserve to
cannot
be in
be here tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, they haven't earned it. All they've done is attack Moondog
So that
over
match
the last
has been
2 months.
scrapped.
Exactly.
In its place, Brandon Espinoza is now defending his Missouri Heavyweight Championship.
And look, we still got these 2 hanging
Ladies and
out.
gentlemen, this is for the Missouri Heavyweight Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing the competitors.
And we got the champion, Brandon Espinoza, taking on Damian Cortez. And speaking of, here we are.
Ow, wrong music.
Al.
Wrong music. I think he's playing mine. I think they're so ready for me to come back. They're just getting overexcited. Folks.
Yes. They want you back in the ring, Wilder.
I mean, I'd love to come back, and hopefully next month I'll be able to come back.
Like we said later on, Wilder will hit on his injuries.
All of your wrestling news,
And of course,
all around
don't
Missouri
forget,
and the
next month
surrounding
wrestling
states,
returns to South Broadway Athletic Club October 8th, and it will be a historic night, not only with a great set of matches on the card, but also the Hall of Fame induction of the Von Erichs.
Yes.
Ray Von Erich and the daughters, Lacey and Holly Von Erich, will be there present to make the introduction. It's going to be fantastic.
So get down here, the 8th of October.
And here we go, folks.
And here comes the champion.
Brandon Espinoza.
Hold on, folks. We are having some technical difficulties.
Wouldn't be the first time, folks.
Nope.
Once again,
But
fans,
that's
this
what's
match
great
is a
about live. Anything can happen
non-tournament bout.
live.
We still have 2
That's-
more
that's-
tournament
that's a
bouts
beautiful
to go.
thing about live
The winners of
television.
those join
You never know what's gonna
KLD
happen.
and Baracus
You just gotta keep the ball
for
rolling.
the main event later on tonight.
Yeah. And now I think we got it right here, folks. Of course, I'd be mad too if they messed up my music.
Heck yeah, I would be too. And here he comes, your Midwest champion, state champion, Brandon Espinoza.
Brought it back just in time. We lost the feed there for a second, folks, but don't worry, it's back. We're back in action. And of course, he's still holding that one half of the MMWA tag team titles.
Yes, he is.
And if there's one thing I can say about Brandon Espinoza, I've been in the ring with him a bunch of times. This man will go to war. He means it, and there's not an ounce of anything less but hard work and determination in his body.
That's true. He is one determined man.
I mean,
as he looks forward.
Just look at the accolades. The man has held almost every single title here at South Broadway.
Man known as Espinoza, Brandon.
And ladies and gentlemen, introducing
And
the
here is his
challenger.
challenger, Damian Cortez.
This should be interesting, folks. These men have had a couple of scuffles the last month, especially after losing the MMWA Tag Team titles.
That's true. And here we go. Waiting on the entrance of Damian Cortez.
Here he comes, folks.
And there he is. Here comes the challenger.
Yeah!
Damian Cortez looking to take the title away from one Brandon Espinoza.
And you know, he's a big guy.
Yes,
He might still be young and unexperienced, but he's big. He's got size. A little bit more than Brandon, but Brandon's got the experience factor.
Damian Cortez. Hey, man, what's up, buddy? Right there, folks. You just saw it live. Yes. Wilder's to my left. Andrew Wilder is waiting to get back into the ring. Unfortunately, he is injured right now. Like I said later on, he will get it down to his injuries. But right now, he is behind the camera. He's on commentary, and he is the man.
Right now, let's just focus on
Missouri Heavyweight Championship as sanctioned by Missouri Wrestling Revival.
There it is.
Your referee is
The Missouri Western Revival State Championship on the line.
from the Dirty North, Steel, weighing 280 pounds.
Challenger, Damian Cortez.
Tonight will be a make or break for this.
And his opponent to
If
my
he can
right,
do it,
from St. Louis,
he'll topple not only Brandon, but he'll take something that's very
he
precious
is
to
one
Brandon
of
right
Pro
now.
Wrestling Illustrated's top 500 in the world, and he is the MMWA Tag Team Champion. He is the defending Missouri Heavyweight Champion, as recognized by MWR.
That he is not the man.
Espinoza.
He is the man around here. Brandon Espinoza. No doubt about it. The one, the only. You can only see him live and in person and on your local cable channel networks, YouTube, in foreign languages throughout the world. This is one of the top 500 wrestling superstars in the game today. Not in the 400s, but in the 300s, and continuously climbing and climbing and climbing. I don't care what you have to say or what anyone else has to say. I'm his biggest damn advocate, and that's all I'm going to say.
You can see from the handshake there, you can see that Brandon, even though he's got experience, he's got class as well.
Yes, he does.
With the
He has
handshake.
respect. He has respect for Damian Cortez, and he has respect for this business.
He's got respect for wrestling because he's done so much in wrestling.
Yep.
Starting it off, very nice arm wringer.
Oh, but it's reversed by Cortez. Cortez has his arm. Oh, now it's reversed by
If you want to
Espinoza.
talk about a guy who knows how to go back and forth, you're looking at him. Brandon
And have you
Espinoza-
ever heard of strategy that he's giving this kid? A false sense of urgency in this match, that he actually has the upper hand for a minute. But look at how quickly that's changed.
All it takes is one move transition to another move.
Oh, he took a wild swing
I'm
there.
pulling Ben Simon from way across the table to join in. I want his opinions on Brandon Espinoza, top 500 Again and again and
This is
again, my
Simon
friend Ben. Tell me if I am lying here. Brandon Espinoza, he is the damn man around here. Yes or no, Ben?
Well, Brandon Espinoza definitely is the man to beat these days here at South Broadway and around the state and greater St. Louis in general. I'd say Damian Cortez is up against the wall here, but Cortez has been given an opportunity tonight.
Yes.
And just like a lot of other guys that Espinoza has recently faced, seems to be an underdog.
Oh.
He's a very large guy. The thing he doesn't have is that expertise, but he's going to use his size tonight. And hey, if it's his night, it's not odd.
But I am going to interrupt.
You guys are ignorant. You need to stop doing that. You're the most disrespectful people in this fan base out here. Shaft is not wrestling, so stop tearing his name. You need to, hey, do you want to be here next month? Do you want your stupid show to be here? Do you want your stupid show?
And of course,
I will make sure that show gets pulled because you are an ignorant piece of crap. And that's a shoot. You need to get out of here.
Wow, Brandon
you want to talk
Espinoza.
about getting real.
Wow.
That is getting real.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brandon Espinoza is going nuts.
The heat is real, folks. The heat is
Wow.
real.
Absolutely.
Wow, folks.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Boy, you want to talk about getting in the face
Yeah,
right there.
man.
Folks, you just saw a little bit.
Yep,
And
Brandon.
you don't want to get on Brandon's bad side because
Oh,
once he gets mad, he starts to get vicious.
yep. And he does have a lot of power here,
And
too.
that is a very dangerous position to be in, is when Brandon Espinoza is at his vicious.
Yes.
He will not stop.
Oh!
Nice hip toss.
Nice hip toss. Another hip toss by Cortez. Beautiful. Oh, a missed clothesline. Oh. Oh. An
Looked
arm
like a
breaker. Jumping
like
arm
a-
breaker.
No,
Almost.
it looked like a jawbreaker more or less.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he got it flush.
Oh. A modified version of it, I would say, at best.
Oh, Cortez
Oh,
with a big
a splash.
Whip into the corner. Is he going to go for it again?
Oh, big boot. A boot.
Putting him on his back.
Oh,
And a
back
big
body
back
drop.
body drop.
Man, and Espinoza again taking time out. He's taking time out.
Trying to catch his breath. Smart thing to do.
Oh, and Cortez!
Suicide
Cortez! Oh my God, what a plancha! My God, and Cortez is.
And these fans are-
man, these fans are electric, dude.
These fans are getting into it. They love it. Here we go, cover. And not even a 2 count, just a 1.
Man.
5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes down.
And it looks like Brandon's a little bit on the ropes right here. But look at
Whoa!
that. Like I said, the veteran.
Oh, what a kick to the shoulder!
Knocking him off for a second.
Oh,
Big
shoulder block!
tackle.
Yes.
And now,
My God, Cortez is
and
down
this is
now.
where this is where Brandon's at his most dangerous. He's going to work on that arm, folks.
Yes, he is. Oh, look at
Licking him
Espinoza.
off.
Man.
Folks. Oh, vicious.
Oh,
Just taking the arm and extending it past the point where it shouldn't be.
you hear Cortez.
And
Listen to this crowd.
This crowd is electric. And
Kevin, get the crowd. My God, man, this crowd is electric. You are correct, Wilder.
nice European uppercut to the arm.
Oh, an arm
Again.
breaker. Oh, over the shoulder arm breaker. Oh, man. He's really working on that arm now. Oh, what a shoulder block.
Man, I'm telling you, if there's one thing Brandon knows how to do, it's pick you apart.
Yes, Miller, he's really going after that arm.
Oh, he sure is, man. He's weakening the guy down.
He will pick you apart piece by piece if he has to, and that's why he's got that cross arm bar. He picks one part of the body and he just goes to work on it.
And right.
And you can see
his
that
elbows.
There's redness just showing up on Cortez's arm right now.
Yes.
Trying to fight back.
He's gonna knock that arm up so bad it's not even gonna be funny.
The
Cortez.
question is now, is he gonna have enough to?
He low bridged him, but he held on. He held on a little bit, but he still felt it in his back.
Wait a minute. What does Brandon have planned here?
No. Oh.
Right across the shoulder, across that rope. And those ropes aren't light, folks.
No.
Those ropes are
They're
tightly
wide.
worn, tightly wound together, I should say.
Yes.
Steel craft cables.
Yes.
Oh,
and Brandon Espinoza.
He's not looking for a deadlift suplex, is he?
Oh my God.
He's done it once before. I've been in this, folks. This is not.
Oh! The deadlift.
Right into the cross arm bar.
He's got the cross arm bar. And Cortez is trying to fight out of it, but his arm is so damaged. But he can't. He doesn't have his legs locked, though.
He's
Wilder.
blocking it. He doesn't have it all the way.
He doesn't
locked
have
in.
his legs locked,
Does
Miller.
not have it locked. I can't believe that's Brandon Espinoza got him over the ropes right
Is he
now.
gonna seriously go for a power
Oh my
bomb?
God! A power bomb, Miller! A power bomb!
Right on his head. Looks like Brandon took the brunt of that on his
Yes.
skull.
You talking about concussions in today's sports, man? He just may have suffered a concussion.
You can never tell.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, Espinoza really could not protect himself at all.
I mean, he got him up there for a short time. He didn't have that much time to react.
Oh!
Got up at a count of 7. Right to the face to Brandon.
Now they're just exchanging shots with each other.
You hear the smack of it, man. The smack of the flesh.
That is flesh on flesh collision right there.
And listen to this crowd. Wilder, they're getting under Espinoza's skin.
They keep chanting Shaft.
Yeah.
And of course, Shaft and Brandon have had their differences in the past.
Yep. They really want Shaft to come out, but I don't think he's in the building. Do you?
No, I think he's in the building somewhere.
Is he?
But Brandon is, of course, one of the many people in the locker room that believes that it's time for them to hang it up. It's the youth initiative. It's time for the young guys to make their names known.
I got you. So he wants the spotlight huggers to get the heck out of here, huh?
Hey, you know what? Oh my! Just the blatant disrespect. First it was a handshake at the beginning of the match.
Yes.
And then it was almost going for the stunner. He got him swinging rock bottom. Missed. Gonna try for it again.
Oh, neck breaker! Oh, what a stunner!
Shades of Stone Cold on that one. Giving him the finger. Cover.
He kicked out.
Just
Cortez kicked out, Miller. He wants that championship.
This is for all the marbles. This is for the MWR Missouri State Championship, folks. And of course, you got to pull out all the stops if you want to win.
But Miller, do you really think Cortez has a chance?
You know, he could always have a chance, but when it comes down to it,
that's true.
Brandon's walking out with it all.
That's true. Oh, what a boot, Wilder!
Big boot. Can he get on a roll, though? Big back elbow.
Cortez is on the roll, Miller.
Big clothesline.
He's throwing him down, but he keeps getting back up and giving more and more.
Oh!
Got him this time.
Oh!
Swinging rock bottom.
What a swinging slam. No! Espinoza got his shoulder up.
On a hair
It's that wherewithal. That wherewithal and that ring awareness that Brandon Espinoza has.
I mean, action like this, you can't see anywhere else. Live and in person.
Espinoza doing the smart thing, trying to catch some air.
Oh, Cortez is
get some time.
He needs to turn around though because he's giving Espinoza time to rest. Oh!
And a nice roll in.
Oh, he blocked the kick. He blocked his kick.
Going up top.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He's got him in the fireman's carry. No. He messed up. He's so tired, though. They're both tired.
It almost looked like he got some kind of a handful. I don't think he got completely rake of the eyes on Cortez, but his hand was there.
I got you. The fatigue factor is setting in on both these men. You know the fatigue factor is setting
Absolutely,
in.
they're both all sweaty. It's hard to keep hold of them. Oh, wait a minute, Espinosa
Another-
out of nowhere.
A fireman's carry?
Now
Oh!
going to split vicious.
GTS.
That was a straight knee to the chin, and I don't believe this one.
No!
Oh my goodness!
He got his shoulders up, Wilder. How?
And I don't think Espinosa can believe it. He's sitting there shaking his head.
Miller, answer me. How did he get his shoulders up?
Dedication, pride.
God.
Nothing's gonna stop this guy.
My
A
God.
title will make you do incredibly crazy things if you know you have a chance to win it all.
Oh,
wait a minute, is he trying to go for a cross arm? Cross face. Cross face.
He's got
cross
the,
face.
He's got the cross face. Some sort of cross face. He's got Espinosa's arm locked up.
And wait a minute, Espinosa rolling
Whoa.
over
One.
for the cover.
No.
And he's got that arm. Cross
Oh,
arm
the arm breaker.
Forget it.
Oh, but he's got him on his belly this time. He can't get his arm out.
breaker. It doesn't matter. He's still twisting that arm the way it's not supposed to go.
He's laying down on his own arm. He can't get his arm. Oh, no, he's got his arm.
See, but he's
oh,
oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Turning him over.
Oh.
Turning him over.
Wait, Cortez is trying to fight it. Oh, he got out
Trying
of
to
it.
go for a
Oh,
step over crossface.
STF, a modified version of the STF.
And
He's going for the ropes.
Espinosa
Oh,
crawling.
my God, man.
He's got to get to the ropes if he wants to win this.
Oh,
If he wants to retain that title,
Oh, he's bound to the ropes, and
and
he's got the
it.
rope.
He's got to
He's
break
got
the
to
hold.
break it. He broke it. He broke it like a true competitor. He broke it. He didn't even take the 5 count. He
What has
broke
got
it.
to be going through Cortez's head right now? What do I have to do to put down Brandon
Yeah.
Espinosa?
I'll tell you what. Oh, my
goodness.
God, what a punch.
Laying him out.
I'll tell
One
you what.
shot.
The heart and dedication of both these men is
Oh
unparalleled.
my goodness. I thought that was a 3 right there. I mean, you heard the smack.
Yeah.
You heard the
You
contact.
heard it. You heard it like that. And we still got Chef Chance going on.
These fans are trying to get under the skin of Espinosa.
Yes.
And so far it's working.
Yes.
And Cortez is going up top.
Cortez on the middle rope. That's from above. Oh, no.
Missing it.
Oh,
Almost
I
missing
felt that.
He
making the
missed
ring shake.
He missed his senton.
And now
He's
Espinosa
holding his
rolling
arm.
through.
Oh, right into the arm breaker. It's over.
He's got him.
He can't. Oh, he's got his legs locked
He's got
down,
it
Miller.
locked in.
He's got it locked.
He's got it
He's
locked
going
in.
right up
Wow,
to him.
there it's over.
Just a couple seconds more.
I mean, look at
And
this
there's the
camera.
tap,
He's
ladies.
tapping. He's tapping. And Brandon
The
Espinosa.
champion. Still, your champion,
Retaining.
Brandon Espinosa retained his title.
At 14
He
minutes,
retained his
11
title.
He retained the MWR Missouri
by a
State
cross
Champion.
armbar submission, and still the Missouri heavyweight champion, Brandon Espinosa.
Brandon Espinosa has got to be a
Oh.
little frustrated.
Oh,
He's got a few choice words to say, of course.
he wants to talk, Miller. What is he going to say? Something about Shaft? About these fans?
Probably about the fans, I
Baby,
would
don't
say.
go anywhere. Hold on. You see, Damien, I have one thing for you that I don't have that for that piece of crap over there ever, and that's a shoot. I have no respect for him, but I do have respect for you.
The Shaft Chance Wilder.
I know, that's Brandon's trying to get a piece
You're
of it.
antagonizing it.
Brandon's trying to get a word in edgewise, and it's
Yep.
Damien, me and you went to high school together. Over at Ladue. We were part of Ladue's only state qualifying football team.
speaking the truth here.
You see, you're like me, man.
This is
I was a multi-varsity lettered athlete in high school. I was a top 3 competitor in amateur wrestling. I was a football player, and I was one of the all-state baseball players. And I know where you came from, Damien. You crawled your way up from the bottom to get here. And I appreciate everything you did to get to this spot. You put a hell of a battle up against me and Ace in a tag match, and you just did so again tonight. Your nose is brown. We don't need to hear it.
Not the brown like yours,
Wow.
you know.
Oh man.
Hard
Well,
hit.
yours is black, mine's brown. That's the truth. I'm not a white guy, unlike what the internet believes I am. So, Damian, I respect the hell out of you, man. You beat Matt Kenway last month. You almost had me here. You just went for the rookie mistake and did too much, man. I used to be in the same footsteps. So, Damian, if you would, please shake my hand. It's what my trainer, Michael Hogan,
Look at
taught me
this,
to
folks.
do.
Class,
Richard,
respect.
This
I would
is
like to be
class.
to explain it
This
as
is
your
what
trainer
a
to
true
shake my hand as
champion
well.
looks
all
like.
about, yes.
True champion,
Yes.
right there, and that's what I'm talking about.
This is class.
This is what we wrestle for. We wrestle for the fans. Wait a minute!
Oh!
What the hell is going on here?
What the hell? Oh my God! It's Evan Gillespie and Matt Kenway.
This is coming out of nowhere. Come on, we gotta get
Come on,
somebody in here.
Harris.
Somebody stop this.
What about where's Shaft? Why can't Shaft come out?
What's this all about?
Harris, what's going on? Oh, they're fighting back. Oh!
Taking it to him.
SB, Cortez.
Hold on.
Nope. I'll wait here all day till every one of you shuts up. I'm exhausted. But you know what? Hey man, I need this. You know what's unfair? You, Jim Harris, Big Jimmy, MMWA, and you, Brandon, you are just like each and every one of these people here.
SB.
He's just like you. He's a coward.
Whoa.
Listen to this, folks.
Contract
Oh my God.
between the Raw Dogs and I don't know what you called your team, but you and Ace. That's not our fault either. That's not our
John
fault.
Cena right now.
Maybe he was asleep. I don't know what he did. But that was a contract signed. It is a legal and binding document. Where is it? Where's the tag belt? Where's the tag belt? Oh, it's upstairs? That's where it's been for the last 4 months? Because you sure as heck haven't been defending it. And if I'm wrong, Jim, please inform me. But you have 60 days to defend it. And it is well past 60 days. Now shut up! Don't you dare cheer for me now! Each and every one of you needs to shut up and listen!
Wow!
It is getting heavy in here.
What are you doing? What are you guys doing? Come on!
So what I want you...
You've been screwed. What do you mean?
You caught me? What I want you to do, referee, is I want you to go back upstairs, bring me the tag title SB has, because Lord knows that he's already pawned his. I want you to award them to the Raw Dogs, because you're disqualified from defending them.
Wow. You want to talk about strong words?
My God, man. Really, man? Come on. You've been screwed?
I have no choice. The partner's not here. It's been 60 days.
What? He's stripping him of the titles?
Really?
Really?
Come on.
He's stripping him of the titles?
I've got a better idea.
Evan, you gotta relax, man.
Damian
I want to
Cortez!
win those belts on my own. And Ace is doing his little John Cena impression right now because I can't see him. I don't know where he is. But you know what? The fans are sick of these two.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. They're sick of both.
They're crybabies, Miller. These two are crybabies. Wilder, these two
And
are
I'm pretty
crybabies.
sure they want to see them get their ass kicked.
I think they do. I
So
mean, you
Jim,
can hear
I
it.
will defend the tag team titles belts in a handicap match so that I can kick both.
Whoa!
That's not the first time Brendan has done that by himself, but I think you recall
Yeah,
that.
I do recall that. The last time he tried to do this, he lost, and me and Zulu retained.
It's a done deal.
But the tables have turned tonight. Brandon's the champion, and the Raw Dogs are the challengers.
All right,
This is going to be interesting to see how this goes.
You
down.
just heard it. Brandon Espinoza is going to defend the tag team titles by himself against a new team called the Raw Dogs.
Oh, yeah.
The Raw Dogs.
The Raw Dogs. You heard it tonight. Later on tonight, SB, the man, Espinoza, is going to defend both tag team title belts
Versus the Raw Dogs. I'm looking forward.
We got KLD over here.
Intermission break.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be intermission for a second. Of course, we got KLD over here.
KLD, come up
On
here,
our
brother.
left, selling merchandise.
Ringside.
If you'll excuse me, folks, I'm going to go grab myself something to drink, and I'll be right back to inform you on said injuries that I've been suffering from the last few months.
Because we know you guys need to hear about the injuries of Wilder. So just stay with us. I am broadcasting to you. Dirty is going to join a second. Dirty, get up here a second. All right, Dirty. KLD is actually coming in. This is Kevin Lee Davidson. He's moving on to the second round. Hey, man, I'm interviewing KLD, brother. All right, come on up here, KLD.
I'm gonna stay available for the customers, just in case.
KLD is going to stay available for the customers, but KLD has actually moved on to the second round. He is facing Baracus, and he is going to whip Baracus's butt.
It's actually going to be the final round. It'll be
the final
me,
round.
Baracus, and whoever wins with the Mario.
That's right. That's right. Because Baracus got a cheap victory tonight.
Yeah, I don't know where Texan was at, but Baracus sure got an easy way to the final, so we'll see what happens.
Yep. All right. Well, folks, you heard it from KLD's mouth. KLD is actually going to win tonight.
Oh, yeah. Win my first cup. Thank you, brother.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
you. All right, Kevin, come up here a second. This is going to be, yeah, I know. I'm going to get you on there a second, brother. This is actually our cameraman, Kevin.
Trying to figure out our camera work here.
Yeah, this is our cameraman. This is the man that's been getting live shots of all the craziness that's going on out here. Kevin, give your thoughts to the fans out here on who you think is going to be winning the cup final.
I don't know. These fans, they're going off on everybody tonight. They seem to hate everybody tonight. It's a good crowd. I personally am a KLD fan myself. So.
Yes.
But Baracus, it's going to be some big boys in there. I don't know who the other two are, but
as I just explained to KLD, I don't know if you heard me or not, but Baracus got a cheap victory tonight.
Cheap, yeah.
With all the shirts,
I tell you what, Big Jim, good fighter, but Baracus is somebody you don't mess with, and I think it might come to hinder him. A little too much relaxed, and he was pumped up for that big match, and I think he got let down. He might be a little disappointed more than he was showing.
I got you.
Also here,
thank you for your thoughts, Kevin. That's on cameraman. He's been getting all the great shots live of this breakfast crowd, man.
Voice for TV, face for radio, folks. That's why I'm behind the camera.
Well, I don't have a face for a TV either, brother. But anyways, yes, we are in intermission right now. I'm going to try to get a word from Dirty, but hold on 1 second. I'm going to try to get Dirty in on this, the birthday boy, so just bear with me a second. All right, Dirty is back. It's his birthday. He's 40 years old. The man, Dirty, is right here. Dirty, give us your thoughts on that cheap, yes, you heard me, cheap victory of Baracus tonight.
Baracus sucks. That's all I got to say about that. You know what? The first part of this card has been beautiful.
Yes, it has.
KLD, the big man.
Yep. Kevin Lee
kicking some butt.
Yes.
SB showing the respect to the rookie.
Yes.
Damian, my boy, Damian Cortez.
But he didn't show respect to you because you were chanting
fans,
Shaft. And
Look,
the other fans like Shaft.
look. Let me tell you something about SB. He doesn't even show me respect because I don't give SB respect.
I got you.
SB can kiss it for all I care.
I got you.
What else do you want to know, you idiot?
I want to know, I want our fans to know the actual, some of the history between Shaft and Espinoza.
Well, you know,
Espinoza must defend for both he and Ace Hawkins. It's a handicap match.
why don't you get Shaft up here?
Where's he?
He's right there, Shaft.
Shaft, come here.
Come
a second.
here.
We're actually going to get the
You
man
can talk to
himself.
Shaft. I'm done.
All right, Jason is out. Dirty is out.
Dirty is out. Dirty's here to have fun.
Yes.
Talk to
So,
Shaft. Shaft's an idiot. Espinosa's the greatest. Billy Diamond behind you is the greatest. Jim Harris sucks. KOD, I'm afraid of him, so he's awesome.
Yep. Shaft, come on in here.
Why don't you talk to this old retirement who needs to be in a nursing home piece of monkey poop? Shaft.
Well, anyway, if I need to be in a nursing home, why the hell you would chant my name?
Listen, Shaft, you're
Why
a
would you chant my name?
because you're from New York. New York sucks.
And you
Shaft
swallow.
sucks.
And you swallow.
Oh, snap. All right, fans. Here's
Well,
the man
anyway,
himself, Shaft. All right.
Jason was chanting my name with his family over there on the last match. I have no intention of wrestling again.
All right. Well, tell the fans, our fans that may not know the history between you and Espinoza. What is there?
It's just, he's still a young hothead.
I got you.
You know, I'm laid back, but there's no animosity between SB and myself.
Okay, so why?
You know,
would he-
three years ago. No, I take it back. 2 years ago, I came back in the gauntlet match, and I eliminated Sean New Orleans, and then SB rushed the ring, got me, and eliminated me. That left a bad taste in the fans. Then I came back in 15 as a referee, got knocked out accidentally. And this year I came back and wrestled Jimmy D, beat him, and he had to wear a dress. I came back in June, July, Jimmy D wore a dress, but they just chant my name because they like me.
Thank you for coming out tonight.
You know, they pay their money.
They can chant for whoever they want.
They can, and you know, I'm retired, but if they still want to chant my name, that's their right.
I got you. Yeah, so look in the camera right there and tell our fans there's no chance of you getting back in the ring then.
There's no way Shaft is coming back. Shaft is a done deal. I'm 58 years old. I don't need to beat these youngsters because that's all they is youngsters.
Let me, for our fans out there that maybe still think that you're just handing a line of BS to them, let me put it this way, okay, let's just say AJ, who is now the new world champion, let's just say he would come out here on any given night and give you a chance at the championship. Would you even take a chance still?
I wouldn't even wrestle because, for one, I don't want to do it no more.
I got you.
And for two, I can beat him. I can beat this little young kid. You know, he called himself Justin Bieber.
Oh, this Connor. Okay, that's Connor. Yeah.
No, he called himself Justin Bieber.
Okay.
You know, but even Gary Jackson, you know, it's the way you do things to get the job done.
I got you.
And there's no way that I'm coming back. And that's the bottom line.
I got you. Now, in your career, did you ever face Wilder?
No.
Wilder was Johnny Come Lately when I was wrestling.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I was 2-time heavyweight champ, 2-time tag team champ, and light heavyweight champ.
Okay. All right.
I knew of Shaft going into this. He was one of the many guys that name is synonymous with MMWA and South Broadway. I mean, heck, when I first started off, I was trained by a guy named Johnny Courageous. He's not here anymore, but I was trained under Johnny Courageous, and I remember on those Tuesdays and those Thursday nights, guys would come in from out of nowhere into the gym, and Shaq was one of the many that would show up multiple times and just sit there, and he'd watch, and he'd give us lessons, and he'd tell us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, what we can improve on, just little things to better ourselves.
I got you. All right. Well, for fans like me, unfortunately, who have come lately, and I never got to watch you wrestle, which was bad on my part. I wish I did. What was your finisher?
It was the ankle lock.
Okay, leg lock. Okay.
And I'll switch up with the bulldog off the rope.
Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. And you were two-time. I'm sorry. You said you were
two-time heavyweight champion, two-time tag team champion, and one-time light heavyweight champion.
Light heavyweight champion. All right. Well,
so that's a pretty good resume, you know.
Yes, it is.
I don't have to keep wrestling and win the title 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 times because that's how many times you also lost.
That's true. That is true. So, unlike, sorry, I don't mean to talk over there, but unlike other people in the profession, you knew when it was time to hang it up, unlike other people.
And for those who didn't know, I waited till I was 45 years old to start it in this business.
45 years old?
I am the oldest rookie in MMWA SICW history.
Wow. All right. Do you know who the previous oldest person was?
It was Gino the Exterminator. He was 38.
38. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, sir, thank you for your time. I just wanted to get why they were chanting your name, and the fans wanted to probably know too.
And to be a fan favorite, that's what they'll do.
I got you. Well, thank you very much for your time, sir, and I appreciate it. All right, Wilder, get back to you now.
Yeah, I'm back.
All right.
Just to give the fans a little rundown.
Yes, you're injured.
It happened it's been about 3 months since I've been in the ring, give or take, maybe 4. What happened was, of course, just like any other professional sport, you need to train, you need to practice, you need to be on top of your game. Now, I can't tell you exactly when it happened, whether it was right after a match or right after practice, but I started feeling pain down my glute muscle, my gluteus maximus.
I got you.
Yes, for immature people at home, you can laugh at it. It's my butt muscle.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. It was tense, it was tight, and it was a stinging pain, almost like I was being stabbed in it.
Oh my God.
I went and I got it checked out, and so far they told me that it was just a strain, but it would take a little bit longer to heal than most things, especially if it was a strained muscle. What people don't realize is it's not like a regular like flesh bruise that's gonna heal within a week, 2 weeks with good treatment.
You gotta rest.
It's gotta be at least a couple of months. So I had that, and then string of bad luck just kept coming on. Next thing that happened was my shoulder. My shoulder, my rotator cuff, or just my right shoulder in general. I don't know whether I was sleeping on it wrong or something, or I fell on it wrong, but it would lock up and it would just hurt to rotate it. It would feel stiff. So with that being said, I figured, and I'm rightfully so, take some time off. There's no reason why I should keep wrestling and injure myself further.
And end your career.
Right, and end my career quickly. I'm 24 years old, or I'm 23 years old. I'm going to be 24 this year. I'm looking to drag this out for as long as I can, and that means being healthy, being at the top of my game. And I can't do that if I'm training when I'm injured.
That's true.
So I hope to see all you fans next month down here, October 8th. I have big plans to return. I have no intention of being on the sidelines anymore. I'm pretty much 100% recovered, just a few aches and pains here and there, but that's nothing that the Wolf can't handle. So I'm letting you fans know now. Be prepared and be on the lookout, because October 8th, I do plan on being down here. I do plan on wrestling, and I plan on winning. No matter the opponent, no matter what match, I plan on coming back and staying here for a long, long time.
All right, for fans out there who may, like me, an inquisitive mind sitting right there next to Andrew Wilder, can you at least let us know maybe in the near future if there's a title shot here?
You know what? In this business, you can't really predict whether there's going to be a title opportunity coming your way or not. The biggest thing you have to do is you have to get out there and you have to wrestle and you have to win. If you keep losing and losing and losing, there's no room for losers at the top of the card to be a champion. And unfortunately, these last couple of times that I was in here before I got injured, I wasn't doing too hot. My tag team partner was slowly slipping away, and it came time for me to make a choice, a solid choice. Do I want to continue down this path without a tag team partner and find somebody new? Or do I want to go back out there and try to recapture what I had before, which was the MMWA Junior Heavyweight title? So I can guarantee you fans, both watching at home and here that come down here to South Broadway, that I will do my damn best and I will do my best to climb that ladder back to the top and become the MMWA Junior Heavyweight Champion for a second time.
All right. And for fans out there, like I said, I know I've been away for a couple months, but I am back. Can you just elaborate real quick, because I don't know, and maybe you guys do, and if you do, I apologize, but can you elaborate who is the Junior Heavyweight Champion?
That is Everett Connors. Of course, he wants to call it the Bieber Championship.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, so maybe I didn't know that. I just forgot.
Completely disrespecting the title, in my opinion.
Yes. So, you heard it. He returns the 8th of October. You need to be down here at South Broadway Athletic Club, not only for his return, but for something he's about to plug, just in case you missed it before.
Don't forget, fans, on October 8th down here at South Broadway Athletic Club, not only we're going to have some great matches, but we also are going to have the STL Wrestling Hall of Fame induction. Kerry Von Erich is being inducted by his daughters, Lacey and Holly Von Erich. You will not want to miss this. And Candy.
So, yes, you do not want to miss. They are being inducted into the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame.
And of course,
Von Erich.
Shout out to happy birthday to Jason.
Yes.
Even though he's not here on camera, I don't particularly like you, sir, but my hat goes off to you. Happy birthday and happy Over the Hill 40.
Yes. And Tim Miller just came back in, but you can't see him. He's on. Oh, you can see his hair. His hair's on camera, but
that don't look good either.
That's some good looking hair, I gotta say.
Hey, I'll tell you what.
What are you, 25?
Yeah. Hey, I got gray hair in the last 5 years coming here. I'll tell you that with the intensity of this crowd.
And you can see Kayla D is off to our left over here.
All right, guys, as we are nearing the end of intermission, I have some big news. For those of you who didn't catch it earlier, Saturday night, October 8th, the 2016.
You're hearing it from Simon Ben himself. October 8th, you need to be down here. Mr. Harris.
Also, do not forget,
I'm standing here with
you can watch MMWA Wrestling on YouTube.com/FTACTV.
Mr. Harris, tell them why they need to be down here on the 8th of October.
Oh, man, you can't miss it, man. You get a chance to meet some of these legends or even the families of these legends. You're going to hear some great things, awesome stories, and you get to really talk to people that know the legends. It's awesome to see these people. Von Erich is one of the best family wrestling family in the world, and that is a history that you can go and look at and find it anywhere you go. You'll find a Von Erich.
Joined, of course, by Bill Miller and John Paul Henning, along with referee Charlie Venator. Drew Ebenhouse.
Embarrassed you like that.
My guest.
It's not embarrassing to me. He's just stating what we already knew.
What friends are we going to have?
I've preferred to have those conversations with those wrestlers one-on-one. But, you know, somebody's always trying to get something. They're always trying to push an edge. They think they're going to win something easily. I got news for you. If you think Brandon Espinosa is going to lay down and give you the belts, he's crazy as hell. Because that man will fight. And I've seen him do matches and take it to the limit. So I wish him a lot of luck on that one. Because that man will not lay down.
Larry Madison is probably going to be here. We're working on that, and we'll see how that goes. But it's going to be a huge night.
Well, Andrew knows the rules. He knows how we play.
I wouldn't miss
Andrew knows he's got to work and get back to that top. I don't just give title shots to guys. They got to earn their title shots.
I'm told
I think I'm fair that way. I give everybody their opportunity. But you got to bust your butt to get it.
Or else you're going to be stuck.
Title earned is
it's not that bad.
treasure title.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If there's
Tickets
one way
on
I want to
sale
win a title, it's
September
through hard work, determination,
15th.
and making my way back to the top.
This Wednesday.
I'm not like
September
those other
15th.
organizations
So
that,
folks,
because they've been gone for a while, had a
snap
name,
them up,
came back,
or
give a
like
title
I
shot.
said, you're going to be
Don't
stuck without a seat.
In
Reserve your
MMWA,
seats.
you're
It's
going
going
to
to
earn
be a
those
fantastic
shots.
night in here.
We
We're
don't
looking
give
forward
shots.
to it. Tony, it's a great
Right.
show as
It's
always.
about respect. It's
October
about
8th is going to be
professionalism.
tremendous.
We carry a large heritage and tradition here at MMWA, and we got a lot of guys that love here that are doing the big time, and they learn that you must have respect for what we do. And you don't learn respect by just having somebody give it to you. You got to earn it.
For many years. And last comment before I let Mr. Harris go, because I know you all know out there he is a busy man and he needs to get back to business. Last thing, what do you think of that cheap victory by Miraculous? What happened to Big Texas?
St. Louis celebrities coming.
Don't know what's going on with Texas. He hasn't called me. He hasn't returned my call, so I don't know what's going on with him. I'm going to check with him. I'll call him tomorrow, see what's going on. Maybe there's just something that happens. You know, sometimes things pop up in families. Stuff happens that you can't make a show. I'm sure something important came up.
Well, that's
And
Saturday,
we'll
October
find out.
8th, the
Big
2016
Texas, no
St.
count 'em
Louis
out,
Wrestling
you know.
Hall of Fame induction. Thank you,
things
Drew
happen.
House.
We'll play it by
Thank you,
ear and
board
see what's
members,
going
Nick
on from there.
Ridenauer, and of
Hopefully
course,
next
Tony
month we'll have it
Costa.
back on.
Saturday night, October the 8th.
Thank you, sir, for your time, and I'll let you get back to business.
Appreciate it.
Yep. That was Mr. Harris, who is the commissioner of MMWA. Once again, I'm with Andrew Wilder and Tim Harris over here. Kevin is our cameraman.
You mean Timmy Miller? I think you're switching.
Timmy Miller, I'm sorry, Tim Miller, yes, and Andrew Wilder, yes. So follow the Wild right here, brother.
So Big Texan turned into Little Texas tonight, huh?
I guess so. He didn't show up to defend the Alamo.
Oh,
man!
See what I
Yes,
did there?
I like that play on
Yeah,
words.
come
I like
on.
that.
See what? Hey, is there a basement in the Alamo?
Oh, wow! Snap! Oh, and we got Simon Ben back in the ring. I think we're about to start.
Yeah, we're getting ready to bring some more action.
Yep, we need to switch back over. All right, folks, we are getting ready to come back from intermission. All right, thank you for staying with us. There we go. You just heard the bell. All right, switch back over to us, brother.
Only two matches
Switch
left
back
in
over
the
to
St.
us.
Louis Cup qualifying
Unless you're gonna keep it on him for a
Who
second.
will join Baracus and KLD?
I got you. So Baracus Wilder, he moves on and he faces Kevin Lee Davidson, and the winner of the Jimmy D and Moondog Rover match.
Nothing good ever comes out of a Jimmy D match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest
he
is set
faces
for
the
one fall.
winner of
It is a
Mary
St. Louis
Jones
Cup
and Gary Jackson. I
qualifying match.
apologize.
Of course, just a second, folks. We're getting back to our live feed here.
Uh-oh. We don't have a live feed.
All right, so no.
Do we have it?
Jimmy D. Jimmy D. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
There we are. We're back.
Yeah, we're back
Okay.
up front.
Get out of here!
Uh-oh. And here comes Jimmy D. Wilder does not like Jimmy D at all.
I'm not the biggest fan of Jimmy D. I mean, he always talks so much about Boston this, Boston that. When is the last time Boston has won a World Series? That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Unfortunately, in 2013, but we won't elaborate on that. Anyway, why does he always carry that bat with him, Wilder?
I guess because he needs a little protection. I mean, he's a big guy, but he likes to take any cheap shot he can, any cheap shortcut he can to get a victory.
We're lagging behind a little bit. We're having a little bit of feed problem, but we'll get that hopefully hammered out. We're good. Uh-oh. We got Harris. Oh, Harris just took his bat. Wilder. Miller. Harris just took the bat.
Jimmy D's supposed to be coming out to the ring wearing a dress
I
every
don't know.
month.
I do not know what happened to that because I think
he's got the dress in his hands.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first from Boston, Massachusetts, 247 pounds, the enforcer, Jimmy D.
The enforcer. The only thing he's going to be enforcing is some donuts down his gullet.
Oh, man. So we got.
You know, some people had Some people have Benji, some people have Lassie. South Broadway Athletic Club.
We got a
Moondog.
We are waiting on the entrance of Moondog. Oh my God! Don't tell me something happened to Moondog. Okay.
No, I don't think there's anything that happened to Moondog. Moondog's a tough guy. He's a fighter. He's a dog.
Here we go, folks. There he is.
And listen to this crowd roar. Listen to this crowd bark.
That's respect that we have for Moondog, buddy. Oh, okay.
I got it.
This man has utmost respect for this business.
This man has got some stories. Trust me. I've been up in the locker room, and however much he can say, if he's not barking or growling at you, he'll let you have some of those stories that he's been through. The wars he's been through. Oh, and it's going down. Hold on, folks.
Oh. Sorry.
Camera got knocked down by the Moondog Rover. He's getting a little wild in there.
Yep.
I thought that was my job.
He is a Missouri top
Whatever that is.
from the swamps of Louisiana. 291 pounds, Moondog Rover.
Uh-oh.
One fall. Your referee, Nick Wright now.
And all that's
Jimmy's starting to cry.
No, he's not really crying. He's more or less complaining about he doesn't get to have his bat. He's complaining that Moondog gets to keep his bone. But come on, everybody knows that old tale. You can't take a bone away from a dog.
That's true.
Just
man.
get vicious.
That's true. Listen to this. We got a crowd stand up over here.
We got a bunch of fans. The entire crowd loves Moondog.
Yes.
Fan favorite through and through.
Oh.
Almost got away with a cheap one right there.
Here we go, folks. And the collar now will tie up. Testing of the strength. And Moondog is backing him into the corner. Oh, ref, that was a plain poke to the eye.
Jimmy D trying to get away with whatever he can.
That was cheap, Wilder. Come on, man.
I'll tell you one thing tonight, my Twitter account is going off the hook with all this action in South Broadway Athletic Club.
For the clothesline. Wait a minute.
DDT. Miller, your fans need to be down here live, though.
Double drop kick right there, taking.
Oh, he's got the pin. 1, 2. No, one.
Back.
Oh, he's choking him, Wilder.
Come on, that's a blatant choke right there.
Come on, Miller.
You can see the foot right across
the leg, right there. Yeah, I mean, come on. How much more blatant can you be?
And that right there, raking the eyes. It's just.
Man, I'll tell you what, we got some action in the back section over here. We got action going on to the left and to the right.
I mean, if you can see it, I'm going to transition real quick. Look at that. That back roll is full. And this is why these fans come here to South Broadway to see this kind of action.
I mean, there's energy in this building, guys. Energy.
There's not only energy, there's history in this building.
Well, yes.
You know what? You could start your Saturday night off.
Double clothesline.
Down at South Broadway here. And then go all around town afterwards.
You know, that's a really good point because after these matches end, after everybody's pretty much gone, the bars around Soulard are still open, baby. So the night doesn't end here. The night begins here at South Broadway.
You got patios, buddy. You got Big Daddies. I mean, Jesus.
You can wet your whistle here and then move on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
You got Maggie O'Brien's. I mean, you got tons of bars that are open.
If there's one thing I can tell you about watching a wrestling match and then going to a bar right after, you're gonna be having those memories fresh in your mind.
Oh, yeah.
So when you go with the buddies that you went to wrestling with and you go straight to the bar, you're going to be sitting there talking about those matches, those epic matches that you saw down here at South Broadway.
Yep.
And it's the who's who of St. Louis. You never know who's going to be walking in and out of those doors.
Absolutely. Oh, nice.
Oh, what an elbow drop. That was a point of the elbow.
Stalling.
across the neck.
Stalling elbow drop right there. Is
That
he
was
going to do another
beautiful,
one?
Miller.
Yes, it was.
Uh-oh.
We got
a fist drop.
Right to the throat.
Man.
Going right on in there.
Turnabout's fair play. Jimmy D got some choking. Now it's time for a moondog.
And he broke the count right at 4, because if you break it at 5, unfortunately, you get disqualified.
You know, let's talk about Jimmy D's little losing record here. He hasn't been stepping up to the plate as late.
Nice clothesline by Moondog.
Yeah, as I take it, you're right. Jimmy D has been on a losing streak, hasn't he?
He's been on a losing streak for the last couple of months. I mean, you could argue and say it's been the last year or so. Kick out of 2.
So he's been a loser for 5 as long
And
as I've been here.
just peeing on him.
Oh! Actually, since I'm new to this, and you two are veterans in this, who started Jimmy D's losing streak?
Well, if you want to go back as far as when it started, I'd have to say maybe with Moondog.
Yeah.
Actually.
Moondog started it. Okay.
I mean, these guys have been in multiple matches together and a couple of wars. I mean, I remember last time these guys had a no disqualification match. It got a little bloody on their part.
If I might be wrong, but I actually believe that one time Moondog did have the TV championship.
He did.
And I believe he did win it from Jimmy D.
Yes, he did.
Wow.
Jimmy D had it for a while, and then Moondog came in, and he just got the victory. And, man, you want to talk about one of the great television champions. Moondog is definitely in that category.
Wow. Now, is that the only championship Moondog has actually held, or has he held other championships?
As far to my knowledge, he's held numerous championships around different states.
Okay.
Big in Tennessee, huge in Tennessee.
Huge in Tennessee.
But
okay.
as far as here in South Broadway, MMWA, I think the television title might be one, if not his only title that he has won.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Once you hear that music and he comes out, he lights up this crowd.
I have never
He's
seen
pointing. He's pointing at the crowd right now. Uh-oh.
And here we go. The rough. Oh! And a kick to the gonads.
Oh, man. Hey, what the ref doesn't see, though, you know?
To be a dog.
You got a kick to the Boston Beans, I'll tell you that.
The Boston Beans, the Boston
Coming
baked
from
beans.
Tim Miller, who's actually from New York himself. So he does not like Boston. There we go, Miller.
Winding
What's
up.
he set him up for? Elbow drop.
Elbow drop.
Right there, the point of the elbow.
Point of the elbow,
In the
indeed.
Throat.
And that takes away a lot of the wind, because if you take away the throat, you can't breathe as clear.
Oh, right to the ring post.
Face first. And folks, I gotta say, this is turning
Oh,
ugly
barricade.
now.
Uh-oh. Moondog's taking it to him now.
Bringing it right to the crowd.
Yep, he's not sitting back either.
And I'll tell you what, that crowd don't like Jimmy D all that much. So I wouldn't be surprised if you see a couple of ladies here throw some lefts and
And here
rights.
we go. And oh my goodness. Barricade. Rough stuff, no pun intended.
Oh no, a kick got hurt. Oh no.
And man, this is getting a little brutal out here.
He just shoved the
Yeah, the
referee.
ref just got shoved.
That's a disqualification.
I think the ref might call this match. This is getting out of control. And they're calling the match.
It's over. It's a double DQ. Oh my God, we got
And now you got the locker.
Oh my God, we got the locker
You got
room
the locker
coming
room
out.
trying to break these guys up.
Oh man. Guys, I think this just ended in a double DQ.
Yeah. And these fans are going absolutely nuts.
Oh no, man.
And now they can't contain them.
Oh, we're going after each
Miller
other.
jumping off the broadcast table to try and get some sense into these guys. This is getting out of hand, folks. I mean, they were whipping each other into the barricades, and these things aren't steady. And again,
Oh my God,
we're going after each other. This is insane, folks.
they can't hold them back.
There's no stopping these gentlemen.
The referee has lost control of the bout and has ruled it a no contest.
Whoa, man. You want to talk about dog-eat-dog fight right there.
As such,
Moondog isn't happy, and I wouldn't be too.
Nor Moondog Rover will advance to the final match.
Well then.
Oh, he's going over to the kid. That's cool. Little kid got hurt because he was sitting too close to the barricade, but Moondog's going to check on him, folks.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that was nuts.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Things are getting intense down here at South Broadway.
Yes.
And I don't know if that kid got hurt by the railing, if he got hit by the railing.
He did. Yeah, because he was too close to it. And unfortunately, when Jimmy D sent Moondog into the railing hit the kid.
And that's you hate to see something like that happen.
But that's why, fans, we gotta also say we're here to protect the wrestlers and we're here to protect you, but you gotta stay away from the edge.
You know, the closer you get into what a lot of the guys refer to as our world, we can't be held responsible because once you cross that line, and necessarily the kid didn't cross the line, but he was sitting a little too close to the action. And I think he's okay right now, but look at these fans. These fans are
nuts. But they are checking on the kid, making sure he's all right. But I do believe, like Wilder just said, he will be all right.
He's looking like it might be a little bump or a bruise, nothing too serious.
Nope. So you can hear us.
Oh yeah, you can still, yeah.
All right, now.
Back to the shot.
Yep.
Of course, hi folks.
Hey guys, what's up? You need to be down here live.
You've been keeping up with us. It's been crazy
Right,
so far.
fans, with that no contest,
And I think we're ready to move on to our next match here. I'm getting word.
Will now be a three-way match for the St. Louis.
And you
Cup.
hate to see
One
something like
fall.
that happen.
We
But
have
unfortunately, with the double disqualification, it's only going to be 3 guys. So now is the time to see who the final man is for this qualifying match. Is it going to be Demarius Jones or is it going to be Gary Jackson,
the former heavyweight champion?
You know, while we got a little time while we're waiting for these guys, I just want to go ahead and plug one more time. South Broadway Wrestling returns October 8th. Don't miss it. Be here.
$9.
All right,
the doors open at 7. Matches start at 8. And not only will you want to be here for the wrestling, but you want to be here for the St. Louis Wrestling Hall of Fame induction of Kerry Von Erich by his daughters, Lacey and Holly Von Erich. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are awaiting the arrival of the last 2 competitors for the qualifier, the St. Louis Cup qualifier.
Demarius Jones, we're waiting on 2.0 to get to make his way to the ring. Folks, I mean, this is hot, heavy action right here in downtown St. Louis. Live.
Even
there it is, 2.0, Demarius Jones.
Yeah, Demarius Jack Jones, I guess. I mean, I've seen his last couple of Facebook photo posts. The guy has been hitting the gym like crazy.
Yeah, there he is.
And I think he just hijacked Tim Miller's camera.
Oh, yes, he did.
And, you know, I don't know why BT's out here. He lost his match.
You lost, man. Shut up. You lost,
Of course, as always, doesn't have anything to say because he can't say much.
He's holding his back.
Well, I mean, I would be too if I took a spine buster like that from KLD.
That's true. I mean,
almost. Wow, look at that.
Pop-up spine buster, dude. That's a hell of a move to take.
Almost rolling into Ben Simon there.
Introducing first, fighting out of Jonesville, weighing 202 pounds and accompanied tonight by his security detail, BT Daramola. Here is 2.0 Demarius Jones. And now his opponent.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gets me every time. Doesn't matter how many times a year he comes out.
Bad to the bone.
Every single time. Same reaction.
Bad to the bone.
Night Train, Gary Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. And here he comes.
The former heavyweight champion.
One of the greats down here at South Broadway. One of the greats at MMWA Wrestling.
Gary Jackson, baby.
And when he gets in the ring, it is all business, folks.
Yep.
These two men have got a history, I have got to say.
This is going to be a heck of a match.
All the matches tonight have been held.
Yes, you are correct.
But I'm very interested to see how this is going to go down. With it not being a fatal four-way anymore, it's only a triple threat. So you got one less chance. One less chance.
Gary Jackson, baby.
And of course, with it being a single elimination instead of a single pinfall, I should say, instead of a elimination style match, whoever gets that, one of the three men tonight, whether it's Jackson or Jones, whoever wins this, is one fall now?
One fall. It has been changed to a one-fall contest. We were just informed that. And Gary Jackson is getting a little impatient, Wilder.
I mean, I would be too if you're sitting there and you're talking to your so-called security.
Yeah, what the?
You need to be focusing on the match at hand.
And I'm sorry, BT has no business being out here in this match.
Well, did Demarius have any business being out when BT had his match? No, not really.
No, he didn't. I mean, do you need security when you come out?
No. See, but the fact of the matter is this, is even when I had my tag team partner Zulu, he didn't come out and support me all the time because he knew, just like I knew whenever he had a singles match, I want to do this by myself. And that's as simple as that. If I can't do it by myself, then there's no reason why I should get that victory.
I got you. Now, for fans like me who don't know, before the match actually starts, what happened between you and your tag partner?
Well, unfortunately, we decided to go our separate ways. You know how things change, people change, and sometimes you just got to grow up. And with my tag team partner, Zulu, congratulations to the man. He had a child. He's a father, so he's on to bigger and better things. I wish him the best. And unfortunately, he cannot continue wrestling. He's got other priorities. But I will say this. I hope that one day he can return and the STL Connection will ride again and reclaim our top spot as the NMWA Tag Team Champs.
That would be awesome. Now getting back to the match, and here we are. Now BT is taking the time away from this match. Come on.
It's all about taking your time, trying to get as much breathing as you can. And I guess that's what BT and Demarius see as breathing room, is just wasting time.
I got you. There we go. Oh, he's got him in a hammerlock.
And you want to talk one of the best chain wrestlers in the business? You're looking at him. Gary Jackson will twist your arm 3 ways to Saturday, folks.
Oh, man. Uh-oh, now he's reversed it. Uh-oh.
Nice fireman's carry right there. Nice arm drag. Another arm drag. And oh, man. He's getting tossed around like a sack of potatoes.
Yes, he is. Oh, another hip toss.
And look at this, Gary Jackson getting down. Getting down with the get down.
Listen to this crowd. This crowd is chanting for Gary.
This crowd is behind Gary Jackson 100%, folks.
Yes. I'm trying to get Jim to get Jason.
And so far, Demarius is taking his sweet time getting back in.
Yes, he is. He's just taking. Oh! Forearm to the back.
What a shot there.
Yes.
Nice European uppercut. Another nice European uppercut there by Gary Jackson.
He's got him in the corner. Oh, to the turnbuckle. Oh, he moved out of the way. Gary took the brunt of that.
And that might be the opening Demarius needs. He's got to capitalize, though.
Oh, a kick to the midsection. Oh, man. Hey, that fist looked like it was closed.
It might have been close. Anything you can do to damage your opponent.
Sure.
Couple of knees to the gut right there. Nice snap mare.
Oh, now he's kicking the man while he's down.
Just stomping away.
Yep.
And if I was Demaryius, I wouldn't be taunting. That's the worst thing you can do.
Yep. Oh, a punt kick to the midsection.
And that's got to hurt those ribs.
Yes.
He might have not gotten full contact, might have grazed the arm.
Get dirty. His computer's about to die. The computer's about to die. The battery's running low. I don't know. Yeah, we need to charge it.
Somebody disconnected. You got it? Okay.
You got it? Oh, you got it, Miller?
Yeah,
okay.
We're good. No, we're good.
Back up?
Yeah, we're good. All right. Sorry about that, folks. We are back. All right.
I mean, we never really left. But,
no, that's true.
Yeah. But the platform we were using was running low on battery.
Yep.
Had to charge it a bit. And look at this.
Oh,
look
come
at
on.
This is blatantly cheating right there.
What's he doing over
He's
there?
cheating, man. Come on, ref. Bring it back.
What's he doing over there, Adam?
And you know what? That insurance policy is so far paying off for Demaryius.
That's true, man.
And if you ask me, he should have been banned from the get-go.
Thank you. Just like Demaryius shouldn't have ever been out in his match either.
But that's okay. Gary Jackson, he's fighting back. He's got those heavy hands and those heavy forearms.
Because you see, Gary Jackson doesn't
Off
need
the rope.
security.
Nice leg kick right there by Demaryius Jones. Almost taking Jackson's head clean off. Just a 2 count. And folks, when it comes to athleticism, Demaryius Jones is no slouch.
No,
he
he's
can hang
not.
with some of the best.
Yes, he can. Folks, right now, this match is just so full of energy, man. You need to be down here and experience the energy of this crowd at South Broadway Athletic Club at 7th?
7th and Shenandoah.
Shenandoah, baby. Yes. Here in the STL. Look at BT, man. He doesn't care.
And I don't know if this is a wide part on Demaryius's, but he's landing in some heavy forearms. But wait a minute.
Oh, jawbreaker. Oh, what a jawbreaker.
That's all it takes is one move.
Yeah. Oh.
And here comes
the
patented, the vintage, as Michael Cole would say.
Yes.
3 lefts and a right jab right there by Gary Jackson. Off the ropes. Big back body drop.
Oh!
And now the night train is rolling, baby.
Oh, here we
back
go.
Elbow.
Gary Jackson's on a roll now, buddy.
Yes, he is. He made a stop at Jonesville.
Oh, baby.
And now he's going to take it home.
Oh, a backbreaker.
Oh, very nice.
Side backbreaker.
He's going to wind it up, folks.
Oh, the elbow drop coming up. Oh,
no. Just a split second earlier, and he would have had it.
He waited too long. He was taunting to the crowd, but he bought it.
Wait, small package. Small package.
1, 2, no.
I'll tell you what, for a September night, it's awful hot in here.
Oh,
Absolutely.
This
Man,
energy, man. The energy.
The action is hot as well as the weather is a little bit cool outside, but oh my goodness.
Miller.
Blatant low blow. Right there. Ref didn't see it. And this is the chance Demaryius is waiting for. If he can capitalize. And I think that might be it, folks.
It's over. 1, 2, 3.
Moving on. And we have our 3 men. We have our 3 men for the St. Louis Cup Finals. KLD, Baracus, and Demaryius Jones. And ladies,
I'm still calling it. It is going to be KLD, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have to say, this is probably a very strong predicament that KLD is in because Baracus is fresh. And even though Demaryius has had a match and he's a little tired, I don't think he's nearly as injured as KLD, so he's going to need to pull out all the stops tonight.
I'm going to go back to what I said earlier. Baracus all the way. There's no way. He's on a good idle right now.
From the way it's looking, the way he came out here and got a bye, he's fresh. He might be the one to win it all.
That's true.
You have to give it up to Mr. 2.0 himself, Mr. Jonesville. Yep. He got a clean win over Gary Jackson.
Well, I wouldn't call it necessarily clean.
Him, though.
But he
did my eyes see something different?
I saw something different.
I got distracted by all the fans going crazy.
Oh,
I
that's
did not
true.
see that.
Either way, the only thing that matters, whether he cheated or not, was he got the 1-2-3 victory, and he's moving on to the finals.
And Gary Jackson, unfortunately, is going home a loser tonight.
Unfortunately, Gary Jackson will not be part of the final.
No, he will not.
Baracus and KLD, and now Demarius Jones.
But what
in a three-way match.
Simon forgot
One
to
fall
add is
for the St.
Baracus
Louis
is the
Cup.
freshest because he didn't wrestle tonight.
That is true.
He got a bye.
This is your last chance to get 50-50 tickets. Pam in the bright yellow minion shirt has the 50.
Of course, ladies and gentlemen, we got one more match before the St. Louis Cup Finals, and that is Brandon Espinoza defending the MMWA Tag Team titles against the Raw Dogs in a handicap match. And I have to give all respect due to Brandon. He stepped up. He showed that is the reason why he's not only the Missouri State Champion, but the MMWA Tag Team Champion.
And here they come, the team called the Raw Dogs.
And you want to talk about CM Punk wannabe and Matt Kenway? That was kind of low. And of course, Evan Jalisco wearing his Catterday hoodie. It's not Saturday, folks. It's Catterday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Which is weird considering the fact that their name of the team is Raw Dogs.
Yes. Team of Evan Jalistico and Matt Kenway.
And Kenway seemed to be having an altercation with some of these fans here.
Well, you know, the fans don't take too lightly to him, that's for sure.
I mean, he's a new boy. He's been here for a few months now. Got a couple of good victories, but for the most part, he's still green as the grass.
Yep.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is what we came to see. We came to see Brandon Espinoza put it down on the line. He's already had one fantastic match tonight. It's time for number 2.
The holder of the Tag Team Championship, SP Brandon Espinoza. And here he comes and down the aisle.
I don't think Brandon's hesitant, but he's trying to figure out what would be the best strategy to take down these two men. Because in a handicap match, you have nobody watching your back besides yourself, which is a very, very tough thing.
That is true. And unfortunately for Brandon himself, he has already wrestled once tonight. These two are fresh.
They are fresh, but at the same token, you got to give the experience edge to Brandon. I mean, nothing to take away from Evan Jalistico.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match
but with Kenway as his partner, he's got to learn how to keep that rookie in check, more or less, so he doesn't lose his cool. Because if he loses his cool, they lose the match.
That is true.
Your referee is Nick Reitnauer. Introducing first, the team to my right, from Austin, Texas, at a combined 149 kilograms, Matt Kenway. Evan Jalistico, the Raw Dog. And their opponent, to my left, he is the MWR Missouri State Champion from St. Louis, 214 pounds. Tonight, he defends the MMWA Tag Team Championship. In honor of his team with Ace Hawkins, here is Brandon Espinoza.
He's got a better chance than anybody else on the roster of doing this.
That's true.
All right.
Experience-wise, he's got him.
And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see how this match goes down, but I'm pulling for Brandon Espinoza.
That's true. So am I, brother. So am I. You're already talking trash already.
I mean, that's just what Evan Jalistico does.
I got you.
If there's somebody that is, I wouldn't say a master at trash talking, but he knows his craft and he does it well.
Yep. He's got this crowd behind him, though. This crowd is jacked.
These
and they're
fans
ready
love
to
Espinosa.
explode. Yes.
He's been down here for years and years and years. So, of course, he's got the fans behind him.
Yep.
You always have the fans behind him. Will you like him or you dislike him? He
Look,
is the name.
I've had my fair run-ins with Espinosa. Sometimes he can be a jerk. Sometimes he can be a straight-up good guy.
Yep.
But there's no denying that man's skill in the ring.
Oh!
Shot to the back of the leg.
That was a cheap shot. Come on. Come on.
And now they're just mauling away. And raw dogs it is. I guess that's the mentality they're trying to get into.
Yeah.
Like a pack of vicious dogs just going right after Espinosa.
They're not going to let up either.
And you can't let up with somebody like Brandon Espinosa.
Why? That's my next case in point. Why would you let up?
And look at that, almost like a modified version of a tarantula.
Yeah. But unfortunately, it's an illegal hold because you're using the ropes.
Still, that's 4 seconds using to your advantage.
That is true.
To stretch that body out, get it open, get it nice and tender.
Yeah. Oh, you got to. Brandon already had one match earlier tonight.
Yes, that's what I elaborated on earlier. He is tired, but as he threw in the point, you got to also look at his experience.
And of course, he's favoring that knee right there, as you can see.
Yeah. Because Jalisco took it out from behind.
That is true.
I sat here about 3 months ago with Evan over here behind the mic, and all of a sudden he just jumped on over and interfered in the match and been helping Matt.
All right, now come on now. Using that shirt to choke SB with. I know some people say it's all fair in love and war, but folks, this is just blatant disrespect. And Espinosa giving it to him, straight shots to the face.
Hey, man, if you're going to cheat, you know.
Yeah, tag to Kenway on. Oh, my goodness. What a shot.
Another shot. Knife edge shots. Oh,
what a forearm shot right there.
And puts Brandon back down in the corner. And here comes, Kenway again taking him down.
That's what they're trying to do.
Now look at this. Come on.
Trying to wear him down. And wait a minute, folks. It looks like this might be a bad choice for Kenway. Brandon, the bigger of the two. And he certainly got some speed on that kick right there.
What an enziguri.
Oh, my goodness. He's barely hanging on, folks.
He's seeing stars.
And wait a minute. Across to the corner. What's Espinosa got planned here, folks?
The deadlift suplex. Another deadlift suplex.
Oh, he's gonna hit it again. It looks like
another deadlift.
There ain't no stopping it this time. Oh. But look at that. His knee.
Look at his ribs, man.
His back hit the canvas, but Brandon grabbed that knee at the last minute.
He knocked the green off of Matt over there.
I like that.
Good one.
I like that.
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Right into it. Boot. Back elbow. Watch out. Talk about a collision course right there.
Oh, he's got to roll up. 1, 2, no.
Speared.
Oh.
Shoulder flag taking Evan off.
Down.
Wait a minute. Up and over, folks.
Up and over.
Watch out, Espinosa.
Oh,
Espinosa flying.
Oh! Look at SB.
Wait a minute. He's going for one more. Oh. And that's the wherewithal that I'm talking about. Knowing how to see it and come off. And wait a minute, folks. What is he going for? Moonsault.
Oh my God. A moonsault.
That is
Off of the outside ring post, folks. And this is what I'm talking about. Down here at MMWA at St. You cannot get any better than that.
My God.
And now, time to capitalize.
He's got 1, 2, no. Come on, SB.
Bar. He's calling for that armbar. And all it takes is just one hook. One hook in.
Kenway won't let him happen now.
There's a reason why he's part of that 500 class at PWI. I'll tell you that.
Oh, my goodness. What a shot to Jalisco.
Oh.
And wait a minute. Oh, what a shot.
Smack the day.
Good night, folks.
1, 2.
Oh, my goodness.
So close, yet so far away.
Oh, you saw the contact. You heard the smack. That
all the way down from St. Louis, baby.
That kick came across the river from Illinois to St. Louis. Go to sleep, babe. This might be it for him. A nice jawbreaker right there by Kenway. Little wherewithal to get it over with. What a blind tag.
5 minutes have elapsed in the match. 5 minutes down.
That's not an illegal tag. That's for corner.
Tag is still a tag.
That's true. You're right. Oh, he got that shoulder up, Miller. Listen to this crowd, Wilder.
These fans want SB to win. And rightfully so. The man has earned it. The man deserves it. He's just got to keep fighting. And look at that. Grabbing the ears. Dirty tactics by Evan Jalistico.
No one ever said he was a clean player.
That is true. Just like his shirt said, keep it dirty.
Yep.
Working on that arm now. I wonder if they're going to try and use a page out of Brandon's book and get that cross arm bar going. Wait a minute. No, don't tell me. No! He got away. Dragged his Kenway's shoulder into the post.
Nice. A little bit of retribution there, buddy. A little payback.
But watch out. You got Jalistico. Jalistico on the other side of that.
You always got that X factor out here.
That stun gun by Kenway took the wind out of Espinoza, but it's not enough.
No.
Two count. Matt Kenway looks like he has a bunch of hamburger helpers on his chest, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, his chest has been getting lit up.
Yes. Oh!
Now splitting the difference is Jalistico and Kenway.
Oh, he's taking a strap down. Oh, boy.
And I don't know if he thinks he's Kurt Angle or something.
Yeah.
But Jalistico is going to try and go for something here. Off flab, no ab, baby.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what a shot. Dropping Jalistico with one hand.
Looked like the big Russian in Rocky IV when he went down.
Oh.
But Kenway's in, and now it's back to the boots. Choking him. Just these Raw dogs, man. If there's one thing I got to say about them is they are definitely raw in the very rarest sense of the word.
Yes. And they are relentless
in
their attack.
And now he's trying to go for something.
He's shaking a page out of Brandon's book. Oh, drop kick. But he's got the tag. Oh, clothesline. Oh, Brandon's on fire. Brandon is on fire. Here we go. Oh!
Cleaned his clock with
an face. My God.
Very nice.
But Kenway got a shot in.
But wait a minute.
Oh!
Powerbomb.
Powerbomb.
Is he no, not in the corner.
Oh!
Kenway's getting thrown around like a rag doll.
You can say that again. What a knee.
Bulldog.
Here we go. Bulldog clothesline combo. Cover. Oh my goodness. You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
An inch away.
A clothesline. Bulldog.
God.
And did you see the intensity on that, man?
My God. No.
He's calling for go to sleep. Wait a minute. Kenway just grabbed the title belt off the end.
He just grabbed the belt.
Kenway's got the belt in hand. Kenway's got the belt.
No.
Ref, come on, ref. You can't let this go down like this.
Come on, man. He's got the belt. Good night.
Oh, my goodness. Come on.
Ring that bell. What's the
talk
deal, Kenway?
This was a great match. And he just
threw it away. At 9 minutes, your winner by disqualification, and still the MMWA Tag Team Champion, Brandon Espinoza.
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me, folks.
Oh, God.
You want to talk about an easy way out? That right there is an easy way out.
That shows no respect for Espinoza at all.
And I wouldn't be surprised if they just walk off with the title right here.
Oh, sure.
Thieves, I tell you, thieves.
Yep.
The lack of respect. Such a great match going back and forth, and something like that had to take away from it.
Yep.
Sickening.
And now he's toying with them. Now he's toying with that man. The respect or the disrespect these guys have for the business and for SB is bullcrap.
Sickening.
It is just
absolutely.
Sickening. And there's Harris. Here's Harris.
They didn't win it fair and square. So in my opinion, they blew that contract that they signed.
Yep.
Because they just got a DQ. It's over. They don't get another chance. Got to work their way right back up, if you ask me.
Oh!
And they're off with the title.
He just took the title.
You want to talk about low? That was low right
That's
there. Running off with the title.
SB. Listen to this crowd.
This crowd is behind Espinoza 110%.
A hell of a match, and Kenway threw it away like yesterday's garbage.
That was a classic right there.
Yes.
Hard hitting. Brandon did not stop until the end.
Nope.
And I don't think this is the last we'll be seeing of Brandon Espinoza. Hard fought match.
Brandon, way to go.
All right, fans, it's just about time for our main event. Don't go anywhere. We're going to have the 50-50 drawing, and then we'll get right into it.
And ladies and gentlemen, final match of the night coming up here shortly.
A triple threat match.
This is going to be one for the ages. Not only will it determine the St. Louis Cup winner and champion, but it will choose and decide who is the biggest name. And I mean this with all sincerity. With Kevin Lee Davidson and Baracus, you got two huge guys. And with Demarius, unfortunately, it's looking like he's the underdog, being as small as he is.
New Yorker Timothy Miller right here.
It'll decide who truly can call themselves the finest in St. Louis.
And happy birthday to you, Jason Spurgeon. Happy birthday.
Yes, of course, as Ben Simon said, happy birthday to Jason.
Hey, this is for the money.
The internet radio show host,
AKA Dirty.
Yes, and also the Tim Miller.
I have to say thank you, even though I don't want to. I will be the bigger man and say thank you from the bottom of my heart for letting him hijack, or for letting me hijack the show. Thank you.
Get on up here then.
And I've had fun. I don't know about you, but I had it. I've had so much fun tonight.
It has been a blast.
But there's
it's been an honor sitting next to you.
It's been an honor to do this.
Now I know that Tony Costa up here is just as excited as I am.
Well, all I gotta say is I might not be on commentary next month because I'll be in that ring doing my thing
right here.
But I can guarantee you, if there's ever a time where I have an opportunity to sit and call matches again, I will be here. I promise you that.
That's a winner, $90. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
There we go, buddy. The triple threat. And there's Tim right there, another birthday boy today.
And of course, with it not being a fatal four-way anymore, that decreases the, I guess you would say, the difficulty or the lack of chances that each man has to gain in getting a one pinfall victory, because it's not it's not elimination.
No, it's not
like it used to be. It's a single pinfall this time around. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm looking forward to this one. I've been looking forward to this one since the beginning of the night.
Here we go, buddy. We got KLD, baby, coming in the house.
And I don't know, it sounds like we're going back in time, but...
Oh, no. And it's Baracus, who is also the freshest man in this match because he got a cheap victory by a forfeit.
He got a bye in the first round, so you know that means he's the freshest.
Sorry. Yes, he is the freshest.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest has come back.
Oh, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
And here comes
KLD.
KLD is in the house.
Look at that. We got Baracus.
KLD, baby.
KLD in the house.
The great one, Dirty, has come back.
You know what? It smells like you've had one too many.
Let me explain something to you, Wilder. I gotta save this broadcast because of YouTube.
Save this broadcast. I'm pretty sure we were doing fine just on our own until you came over.
Hey, Dirty, he returns to the ring next month, buddy. He returns.
What does he return to the ring as? Robin?
I'm gonna be returning next month, October 8th. Keep your eyes peeled.
Robin? Is he returned to the fucking side?
You know what? Hey, if you look in comic,
there he is. 2.0. Look at him.
If you look in comic book lore, Robin is the second only to Batman, baby.
Oh, look at this.
Brown nosing like only Jason
Brown
can.
nosing, baby. Brown
2.0.
Brown nosing.
Here we go. Tony Costa and Jim Harris screwing the great 2.0 because of Baracus and KLD.
How about you just keep your
Wild
shut and let me do my job.
Hey, why don't we let Simon do his deal?
For the 2016 St. Louis Cup.
This is for all the marbles, folks.
One fall.
This win will decide who is the St. Louis
Shut up,
Cup
Wilder. We're talking to Simon.
Participant number 1, to my immediate.
There's that idiot Harris.
St. Louis, Kevin Lee Davidson.
Oh, did you hear it? That's a
Next to
sexy
my
man.
right, from the
Moron.
monster.
Who rides a yellow bus to the court?
And finally,
Getting a little slow on your speech.
There he is.
Oh, Demarius Jones.
There he is, 2.0.
Man,
Jones, look at him, Jonesville.
I'm anticipating a very good match from these three competitors.
What are you, Wilder? You can't compete with one of these guys.
First of all, I've competed against Baracus and beat him.
You're right.
Second of all,
Wilder.
I competed against Demarius and beat him.
And you lost.
The only person I have not beaten or competed against is KLD.
And you can't compete against KLD.
Actually, I take that back. I faced him a year ago at the Cinco de Mayo show, and he beat me.
This idiot here, Justin, would say, "Oh, you can beat Jones. You can beat KLD."
I beat Jones. If I can refresh your memory, when him and AJ were holding the tag team titles, he jumped off the apron and.
What's your boy Jones doing?
Because Jones is smart.
No, because they left.
Jones is smart.
They left
Jones
high
is
and dry.
taken to the side.
They left high and dry, and they left an opportunity for me and Zulu.
Oh, here we
to come
go,
in and
Miller.
take these titles.
Look at him.
I don't think this is smart on Demarius' part. He's picking on the picking on the two biggest guys in this match.
But Jones knows what he's doing. Jones ain't stupid.
And ladies and gentlemen, two behemoths.
Here we go,
About
folks.
to collide in this ring
They
right
look
now.
like whales. Look at them. There we go. We got Jones.
I think he's trying one more time, and he's going to fail again.
He ain't going to fail.
Keep your eyes on the match then, buddy. Taken down a notch.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, what were you saying about Demarius Jones being your man?
Yes.
Jones not looking so good right now.
Jones is making an ass out of himself.
And like I said before, it's time for the real action. These two behemoths are about to collide. Oh, my goodness. Thunderous.
Thunderous. The room moved about 6 inches.
That's thunderous to me.
Wilder, you weigh 110 pounds.
I weigh 145, good sir. Oh,
Hear that chop by KLD?
no.
Oh, my God.
That chop by the short bus.
They're just exchanging chops right now.
My God,
And
man.
their chests are turning a beet red right now.
Now they can't even. They're trying to catch each other's breath. Oh! Oh,
Look at Jones. Jones is smart. He's buying his time.
He's
Of
taking
what
his
he's
time.
going to do.
He's taking his sweet
No,
time.
Jones is smart.
Jones is a wuss.
Jones ain't a wuss.
And now they're just going back and forth.
You're an idiot, Justin.
If he wasn't a wuss, he'd be in there fighting.
No way, he's
What
got the leg.
What
I don't think there's a smart idea, but from behind.
There you go with the forearm by Baracus.
And now it's just a matter of, do they want to work together to take out somebody and leave it for themselves?
That's true.
Oh, it's Mr. Birthday Boy himself over here.
Shut up, Miller. You're
Random
an
kick in
idiot.
the world to shut his pie.
You're an idiot, Miller.
I'm an idiot.
Again, just a chops.
Vicious.
Vicious.
Well
Shot
pointed out
by-
tonight how you felt.
By Baracus.
Oh, what a
Clawing hands.
forearm.
Look at Jones. Jones is buying his
Wait a minute.
time.
I think Baracus is going to swing him off.
Oh!
What a clothesline right there. And I think they're going to trade off. Is Jones going to be strong enough to whip Baracus?
Oh!
Look at that.
And he put a little bit of effort in
KOD
that.
just dropped to the knee.
Oh! What a
That was a little punch.
Oh!
And KLD trying to fight the odds right now. It's 2-on-1. It's looking like.
KLD! KLD! Come on, Kevin!
And a kick to the ribs.
God, huh?
Man. Now we got class back in here.
Hearing Jason speak is like hearing a
Wait a minute.
quiet movie.
KLD! KLD!
Wait a minute.
Oh, what a leg drop!
Big leg drop. That's about
My God!
that's about 400 plus pounds coming
That's
down on you.
one. Oh!
And of course, this is where the factor comes into
Yeah.
play. It's one pinfall. You
Tony! Tony!
You cannot play favorites in this one, folks.
Got a little difficulties going on.
Yes!
Somebody's dropping the mic.
Yes! I dropped the mic. My
Literally.
bad.
And of course, it's looking like, for the time being, Baracus and Demarius have put their differences aside, even though Demarius broke up that pinfall.
That's true. There we go. Yes, I dropped the
Oh,
mic,
man.
literally. But here we go. It's back 2-on-1 against KLD. My God.
This has been a one-sided affair so far, with KLD not being able to get much momentum.
What the heck? That ain't cool.
You're talking about two former MNWA heavyweight champions and one guy that has the taste, the energy, the hunger to grab it tonight, and that's Baracus.
And
He
if
can
he-
join an elite group tonight.
If he wins it tonight, Tim.
Oh!
Oh, man.
Oh!
If he wins it tonight, to your point, I might add, not only will he have a better chance of becoming a world champion down here, he might have the best chance.
That's true.
And I don't know what Demarius is doing, but it's working. He's playing mind games with Baracus. Baracus just better decide to start thinking on his own, man.
Yes.
And here comes biggest mistake of his
My
life.
God!
Oh, and a super kick out of
Right to
nowhere
the
by
chin.
Jones. Oh, this does not look good for. This does not look good.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Super kick fest right here. Big
Oh,
forearm
my
shot.
God!
And wait a minute. KLD's got a couple options here. What is he going for? Wait a
There's
minute.
no way.
Flying.
There's
Oh,
no
my
way.
goodness.
God! A somersault plancha!
I'll say it once.
Somersault plancha!
I will say it once.
Oh my God!
I'll say it once. I'll say it twice. You cannot see a big man move like that anywhere else. KLD, man. KLD.
Oh my God!
An inside suplex. Look at that. Thing of beauty. And he's going to roll him over. Is it going to be the Three Amigos? Falcon Arrow.
Oh, the Falcon Arrow. It's over. 2, 3.
Oh, my
Oh.
goodness. Inch and a half away, folks. That was almost a 3 if my eyes hadn't seen it.
Oh my God! Wow!
Right now, KLD's got to stay focused. He is in control, and he's got
Oh,
Demarius.
a DDT? A DDT?
No,
No!
bigger than that.
Oh, a wedgie! Suplex? No! Now what is Demarius Jones gonna do? Nothing.
Wait a minute. Pump handle slam.
Oh!
Baracus broke it in.
An inside cradle bomb.
That was a variation of a pump handle slam, and he cradled him up.
Oh my God.
Baracus is back in the ring.
And now it comes time. Is he going to draw out that claw and try to drain some more energy from KLD?
Oh.
Choke bomb. Wait a minute.
No, he can't lift him. Yes, he can.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. A
The
choke
ring
bomb.
shock.
Oh my God.
He's got a cover.
Oh my God.
He's got a
That
cover.
made me jump out of my seat.
Oh
He's
my
got a
God.
cover.
1, 2. No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, dude.
You want to talk about a close call? If he would have
God.
went for that cover a
Baracus.
second earlier,
My
he
God.
would have had
It
that
got
win.
Miller out of his seat, dude.
My goodness.
My God.
Baracus got that on KLD.
Woo!
These fans are hot. This match is
Uh-oh.
hot.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
Oh, he
Wait a
got
minute.
him up. No.
Oh, again, another super kick taking him down. He just keeps trying to go for that fireman's rollout.
Yes.
The mayor of Jonesville over here.
Oh, he missed the
Wait a
clothesline.
minute, Demarius.
Oh, spinning
Nice.
heel kick from the second rope.
All 3 men are down. This is anybody's ball game
My
right now.
God. We're back at square one.
Cover.
No. Oh, Baracus hits Demarius Jones.
And I don't think there's any more bargaining
Nope.
between these two.
Nope.
This is coming down to the wire.
Yes. These guys want to become the 2016 St. Louis Cup winner.
He flipped out of that first
Oh,
one. Wait a
he caught
minute.
him.
Wait a minute.
Powerbomb. Oh, a sit-out powerbomb.
Cover, folks.
1, 2, no.
at
KLD
that.
breaks it.
Adam.
This match has gone toe for toe, tit for tat, folks.
My God, what a match. You cannot see action like this unless you're down here at where?
South Broadway.
South Broadway Athletic Club. He's going for the claw. The claw.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he blocked it. My
stopped
God. I apologize for my voice. I know I'm getting excited because you can't do this without getting excited.
Reverse. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to be able to hit it? Demarius isn't in the way. Rolling fireman's carry.
Rolling fireman's carry. My God.
And
He's-
one more for good measure.
Oh,
Spinebuster.
go pop up Spy Buster. 1, 2, 3.
It's over. And we have a winner, folks.
KLD.
We have a winner.
Woo!
And your St. Louis Cup final winner. Ladies and gentlemen, KLD is back on the road to the MMWA Heavyweight Championship. We saw it here with our own eyes, and you at home watching just realized destiny.
And the 2016 St. Louis Cup winner,
And you called it from the get-go. You called it from the get-go.
KLD, baby. I was right. You listen to me.
As well,
Woo!
KLD is the recipient of an open contract good for any title in any match for the next 12 months.
KLD, baby.
And Demarius does not look happy at all.
No. And look at Baracus.
I think he's a little disoriented after that spine
He
buster.
thinks he's won, but he hasn't. KLD! 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 KLD!
Hard fought.
I called it, baby.
Hard
I called it.
fought match between all three.
Oh.
Barack is not happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the 2016 St. Louis Cup winner,
Ladies and gentlemen,
KLD.
and that guarantees him
baby.
a shot at the
All right,
MMWA
fans, that was
Heavyweight
it for
Championship.
tonight. We know you had a great
All right.
time. Thank you for coming out.
That's all the
and
matches
joining
for
us
tonight.
here at South
What a
Broadway.
one hell of a show down here at South
Remember,
Broadway.
October 8th, baby.
October
Do not
8th,
forget,
we have
October
a full
8th.
card planned as well.
We're gonna be
as
back
the
here,
2016
October 8th,
inductions for the St.
For the
Louis
MMWA
Hall
Wrestling
of
and
Fame.
at South Broadway.
For Tony
Come down
Costa
here for some great
and Jim
matches,
Harris,
some great
my name
drinks,
is
some
Ben
great
Simon.
food.
Have a
But
good
most
night.
importantly,
Please be
on
safe.
that night, October 8th, I can't stress it enough.
No.
St. Louis Wrestling Hall
Hall
of Fame
of Fame, baby.
inducts Carrie Von Erich. His daughters, Lacey and Holly, will be here. You won't want to miss it. Ladies and gentlemen, Andrew Wilder
Justin, the Jamster is out, baby.
signing off. One hell of a night.
October 8th. Thank you, sir. That was awesome, dude. That was all. He didn't bother to tell you. All right, baby. That was a hell of a card, baby. Hell of a card. Miller, hell of a card, dude.
Unbelievable night.
Oh, my God.
KLD to pull that off.
Oh, jeez, man.
Andrew Wilder, it was great to hear you again.
Man, you know what? I have to thank both. I have to thank both you guys.
Thank you
for having me up here.
Yes.
I also gotta thank Jason, even though I hijacked his show. Ladies and gentlemen, it was one hell of a night. It was great to be on commentary, but I look forward to coming back into that ring next month.
We look forward to seeing you, Andrew.
I mean, could you guys believe he pulled off a somersault plunger like that? A somersault plunger, KLD.
I've seen that once or twice before, but even still, it blows my mind.
Oh my God. I mean, the man, not to make fun of him, he's well over 300 pounds. Wilder, that was awesome. Thank you, sir. And we're still on, aren't we?
Well, who else? It's Bruce. You heard me last month.
All right, folks. Thank you for joining us. And once again, October 8th, you get your butts down here because of the St. Louis Hall of Fame inductee, the Von Erichs. So get down here. Holman out.